Desmond, Bendo, Terence, Cronish. It's fucking hot over here, boys. It's a stinker with no winker or a fucking big blinker. But it's fucking warm. It is fucking warm. Mm. I've got a fan going here. That's my only fan. What are we at? 28 up here. No breeze, no nothing. Fucking hot. I'm getting fucking sick of using these fucking lighters. The motherfuckers aren't working. I got one bottle of beer in the fridge, Deso. I'm going to drink the fucker in a minute. I was going to wait for two time, but it'll be fucking cold by it'll be hot by then. She Doug, Coach is in the house, along with Desmond and Terence and Brendo, CSL, 6 degrees Celsius here. Fucking hell, it's fucking 30, mate. 26, 28. Fucking hot as. Coach has probably just got out of fucking bed. Coach has probably just got out of bed. That fucker don't get out of bed till after fucking midday. Unless he's got a fucking appointment. Hey, good to see you, Codes. Hey, sweetie. Nah, this is one I've been saving up for a fucking few days. I was going to have it with dinner tonight, but I want to have the fucking now. I can't wait for another fucking 5 hours. It's done. Cheers. It is fucking cold, the way a beer should be. Mm. The pigs in the house. It is nice and cold there, Deso. Ice cold. It is fucking ice cold. Van Diemen's, g'day, bloke. You got those fucking, what were they called? Your coils. You get your coils done on your car, on your bus. Yeah, fucking, what do they call them fucking things? Who the fucking things you were going to go and buy? It is tasty. And then I'm going to hang out for a few days until we go shopping again. It's a fucking fountain. Carlton Dry, mate. Haven't had one of these for a while. I don't mind the old dry. In fact, I don't mind anything fucking wet. It's got alcohol in it. So, yeah. How would that be for a bong? Eh? How would that be for a bong? Look at that. Can anyone tell me what that is? Anyone tell me what that is? How would that make a bong? Wished it was. No, it's not a Thai bong. It's not even a bong. It's got some writing on the front of it. That should give it away. That's what it's called. A fucking boomerang. That's what it's called. Chillum? No, no, not a chillum. No, it's called a shillelagh. It's an Irish fucking belting stick. This is what the coppers used to use. See, it's still got the fucking Irish fucking clovers on it. And this is what it looks like back here. They use it as a truncheon to fucking hit you with, mate. It fucking break your fucking head in half. It's an Irish shillelagh. I was going to get a bloke to make it out of a bong, but he said it's too hard a wood and you would crack it. Which fucking, mate, you hit your fucking head on the head there, mate, you'll know all about it. Fucking take your fucking head off. You'd probably kill someone with this fucker. Irish shillelagh. We'll show you how it works. You draw it in here. And you draw it through here. That's an Irish shillelagh. See the wood starting to split there? He reckons he might be able to do it, but he's got to watch when he gets down here. Till he gets the right fucking piece, but I don't want to fuck it up. Clean sample, buddy. How are you, the fucking motherfucker? You know the deal, motherfucker. Good to see you. Hey, look at this one. Here's something from my list. Here's something from my list. It's an original Pink Floyd. So we've got an author of on the back. When I get to 400 subscribers, I should make it 500. I'm going to give that away. It's a picture frame, and It's on the back of it. It's where it come from. It comes from the ACT. And I love it with all the respect that's been given to me, but it's just I've got nowhere to fucking keep it. It's sitting out all the time. I've got to put it away, bring it in, put it away. So from Big 77. I've got a T-shirt with that. I've got the T-shirt, and I've got some stickers. I'll give Banana Farmer one. I don't know. But I'm gonna give that away on me. I think I've got about 360 viewers now, so another 140. I'll give that away. It won't be to the 500th person. It'll be to the people that follow me. So anyone can win it. I'm just going to fucking go through set a fucking a thing up on my phone or something and just pick a number and give everyone a fucking number as they come fucking through. You got to have to be on the channel to fucking win it, and it'll be a live fucking giveaway. If you're on the channel and you're in the fucking draw, you got a good chance of winning that. And I'll post it to you free of charge. So someone's going to win that. No, I'm going to give it away, Brendo. I'm going to give it away. Give it to somebody to fucking treasure. Okay? I got another one. I got his shirt. It's just I don't look. I've got a couple of fucking pictures in there. I think it's time to. It's like this one, mate. I haven't bought this one out in my Pink Floyd one. I haven't bought that out for fucking 12 months. And that used to sit on me fucking above me bed, above the bed. I got that given to me fucking 15 years ago. Yeah. We're going to give this motherfucker away. So stay tuned. Someone will win this. Someone will win this. And it's just, I'll give plenty of notice. I'll even fucking put up a thing and book it a week ahead that everyone knows I'm going live to give me first giveaway. And I'm going to sign it on the back. I'm going to talk the way I'm 77 later. I'm going to ask him, would he be offended? I love it. But I just don't want to see it get broken or fucking. I'm in limited space, mate. Before I was in luxury. What are we saying here? He's a miner up in Queensland. Whereabouts, Van Diemen's? Yeah, well, just I missed out on all that. I missed out on it. It's not about who it's been to see. It's about where it comes from for me. And he was the first bloke that I ever met, 77, and he's an awesome bloke. And he's got a great mum and a lot of respect for both of them. And yeah, I'll have to go and get me other computer to get the link off it. But man, we just like meeting people, having a cold beer, having a laugh. I might go and do a bit of fucking digging this afternoon myself. I've got the fucking digger out. I've got the excavator out. This will come in handy for you, Van Diemen's. It's a John Deere too. Eh? It's a John Deere too, mate. Look at that. You can fucking swing that around. This is automatics, this is automatics, mate. She's just on the learning stage. So if she wants to go digging, she's got to go digging, mate. Wow, wow. Swing it around, throw it in the back of the tippy, and the gear will take off and fucking go and do another load. I'd love to, mate. Ruby Vale. Ruby Vale. Let's have a look on the map and see where he is there. Van Diemen's maps. 8 hours away. Oh, guess what? I know he's south. He's south of us. He's there's a place called Chooseborough. He's down that way. He's south of Townsville. Well, it's worth the drive to go and meet somebody and for a couple of. So that's somewhere we haven't been. We can go and put a tent up there and go and camp down that way. Yeah, we might do that. It's an adventure somewhere different instead of going where we were, just different places. I want to do something with automatic. She needs to go and have a look at. Well, it's not. It's not really. Yeah, straight out west of Rocky. Yeah, but we're gonna. You're going out towards Emerald, aren't you, there, Van Diemen's? You're going out towards Emerald, somewhere that way. Coal mining country. Desmond knows. Yeah, roughly where are you going? Where are you going to head to when you get to the mainland? And that's the plans. Ah, it's not cold anywhere. It's not cold. Had some good punch ups in. Yeah. Well, Desmond. Hey, you must have laid your glass down the fucking wrong way, motherfucker. You must have laid your glass down. I know it's a mining town, mate. The boys will be boys. Baker Perkins from up in Kirkins. How are you, brother? Just having an afternoon beer because it's fucking hot up here. No, she left. I'm just trying to send this fucking message to Baker Perkins. She asked me for another address. Oh? No, it's a post office. Yeah, so anyway, that's what the go's going to be. Be nice to go to have a look at a mining site for sure. Fucking flies were bad here yesterday. I don't know why they aren't fucking bad today. I put that in the fridge and go make a sandwich. You know what? I'm going to make a sandwich because it's now 20 to 3. Put that back in the fridge and I'll have it with my sandwich in about 15 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. Santa Batman, just for you. Tuesday, Wednesday, be no day. We're back in the shakes of a dog's leg. I'm back to bed. Yeah. When? There you go. But the tablecloth here. Right? Tablecloth. Oh. What's the first thing you got? Really mark for those. We make salmon up there. You gonna have a salad sandwich? What's happening here? I lost my glasses too. There's somewhere out in the fucking paddock out there, and I can't see jack shit at the moment. I've got to find the other fucking ones. I'm going to make me lunch up. This is my lunch for today. A fork, a bowl, a tin, container, and a container. I wonder what we're going to make. You better get rid of this. I ain't going to show you what it is until I... This is out of the ocean too, mind you. Wonder what it'll be. What comes out of the ocean that I'm going to eat? It's in a tin. This was on fucking special, man. For fucking, hey, this is normally about fucking $7 a tin. Oh, we've got to get this done before the fucking flies get to us. Got to mash it all up. Comes in a pink can. Can anyone tell me what it is? Can anyone tell me what I'm having for lunch? Comes in a pink can. Comes out of the sea. It ain't John West. It's fucking alley pink salmon. Awesome. Awesome sandwich. Awesome fucking sandwich. And then you got to have some pepper. And that, I mean, pepper, you got to have lots of pepper. You got to have lots of pepper in this because, okay. And then you got to have some vinegar, some brown vinegar. And you want about two cupfuls to start off with on a tin. And then you do one of the last ones after you've munched it all up. Just let it soak and fucking cure the pepper and the vinegar and all the fucking good flavours of the salmon. And you put some lettuce and tomato, even a bit of beetroot down. And you just keep on chopping it up. And it becomes quite fucking a meal on its own without a sandwich. But I want a bit of tomato and a bit of substance on a bit of bread. And if you squash it down, you get all the fucking vinegar and all the fucking brine that the salmon comes in. And bake goes in that house, and that's what it looks like. A fucking feed of beautiful salmon. And just to make it nice, I usually tip one just over the top and let it soak through. And we give it another hit of pepper. You take it inside and you put it on some bread with some tomato and lettuce. If you like beetroot, put anything you like on it, whatever you like. And if you really like it, you get a spoonful like this. Awesome. Ali pink salmon comes from, fuck if I know, I can't read that small. But I've always had, it's top quality fucking salmon. I've been buying it for years. You pay for the name, mate. I'm going to put on a sandwich. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to put on a sandwich. Otherwise, I'll eat it all. It's $3 on special. And if you fucking go and buy them, normally they're about $7 or $8. You go and buy a salmon sandwich and it's $10. There you go. Have a fucking cold beer. Look at that sandwich. Salmon. All fucking salmon. I never put anything else on it. I was too hungry to wait. That's that whole tin. Uncle Grosso. Right there, Hook. Big up the Hook for yesterday. Put me up on his channel. I don't know how many subs I've got now, Hook, but when I hit 500, I'm going to give that away. That's from 77. If he says anything, I'm going to whack him with my waddy. It's called Mr. Riley. Jim never heard of that. What's wrong? What? A what? You do the fucking Aussie salute here, mate. They're fucking getting bad.
Oh, on the back of the bed.
Holy shit.
That was one big wasp.
What the fuck? Where'd it come from?
I don't know.
It didn't in the blanket or in the pillows.
No, it was behind the pillow.
You got what? What's that say? You got what? 500 and what? Oh, 355 subs here. 355. I want to get to 500.
Popping down the toilet.
Where'd you find that tobacco?
What tobacco?
That thing, tobacco.
Oh, there. Over there on the stomach. Kid club.
The flies are bad. Automatic just found a wasp flying around the caravan. Gotta watch what we do, especially with her when she gets these allergic fucking reactions. Oh, excuse me. Harold Arata. 360, that's a good number. Hopefully I'll get 500 soon. And I'll do a giveaway. Yeah, we'll do something. How old are they? Anyone seen Small Dog around? Small Dog from Tasmania. Haven't seen Small Dog around. Used to be the first one here every morning. Don't see him anymore. We should find out and say, "Are you okay, brother?" I'll go back and then we'll having that meat for two. We better take it out. What are we doing with this big bag of rice? How many's there?
Oh.
Yep. Well, what have I got to do? Cook some chops. Can't do them in the oven, can you? Automatic? You can't do them in the oven. It's a warm day here. What is it now? 29 degrees Celsius. Fucking warm. I was going to go for a drive up to the waterfalls. I thought that'd be awesome up there for a swim this afternoon. You could go for it, yeah. You could go for a long neck right now, could you? Yeah, well, I've only got one, mate. So go and grab a dozen and come back up here and we'll have a fucking mix and a sesh and a few beers and we'll see who fucking drops the first. Right? I want to go party with Desmond down the coast. Yeah. And Banana Farmer. And yeah, someone that likes to drink and to smoke. Everyone smokes, but not many people drink, so I might go back down and fucking won't be for a couple of months, but it'd be nice to. Oh, when I see you back in Mexico, fucking, I'm on my way, bro. I'm on my fucking way for a case. I'll drive past and pick it up. Quicker going that way to fucking. I only got to go to Mexico, mate. I got nowhere to go else, so I might as well just come to your place, drink the case, and fucking wake up with a headache, stay a couple of days and get rid of it, and then fuck off back up here. It's about $2,000 worth of fuel. Did you sign a petrol bill too? Oh, I'll bring you over a case. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure, mate. Yeah, we'll be back in Mexico. It's bloody warm up here. I've got to turn the fan on. I got a fan right there. This is my only fan. There's my only fan right there. I'll turn the fucker on.
They've got a smartphone.
We got what? We haven't. We're finished. All done. Oh, now we're in trouble. Well, technically you are, not me. What's today? Saturday, Sunday. We'll do another rip. Yeah, righto, Jim. And my only fans, it's the only one I got, mate. There's a fan in the air conditioner inside, and I've got a hand automatic's got a handheld one. Fire in the hole. Fucking. Oh. That was good, mate. Just got to watch the old fucking snozzle, mate. She gets it. I've still got a bit of a head cold. Got to go and get some water and get the fucking dishes done. And then I'm going to cook automatics too tonight. She told me they were having pork chops, done gear style. I might soak them in some barbecue sauce or something. But she won't eat them then. I'll just have them plain Jane. You like the t-shirt? Yeah, so do I. Yeah, I like that one. I think it's got the fucking Batman fucking symbol on the back of it. Somewhere up there. But yeah, he's a good fucking t-shirt. I've got that many fucking t-shirts, man. It's fucking caravans overloaded with t-shirts. Might as well make the most of it. I'm going to put that back in the fridge and let it get nice and fucking cold for 10 minutes. This is a little bit. And then there's only a mouthful left, but I want fucking ice cold, mate. I'm going to put it back in the fridge. In 10 minutes, I'm going to drink the fucker. So instead we've got none of that, we're going to have some of this. Hey? Pancakes. Holy fuck yeah. One with lemon and sugar, please. One with plenty of lemon and sugar for sure. Yeah. Suppose you weren't wearing a tank top. It's that pop up where you are. Yeah, I can wear it. It's just the son come home and we just don't know who he is at the moment. You know, young bloke. And I just got to watch what I do. I didn't expect him to be home. The people will be home tomorrow, so I won't be wearing them. And now you want pancakes. Lemon and sugar is the best. It's fucking oath. Yeah, hot. Automatic's making them now. Afternoon tea. Yeah. I'll save that for my pancakes, that beer. So she comes up with some fucking awesome ideas. Lemon and sugar. Whatever you want. I like them thin. Rolled up. Put the lemon on first, a spoonful of sugar on the second, and roll them up. And then the next one you can dip it in honey, or I like maple syrup. I just put it in the container and dip it in. Fuck putting it on there, never get it just runs all over your fingers, and then you got to operate. Yeah, fucking I like the thinnies. Man, thick ones are too doughy. Thin, straight down the hatch, mate. 2 bites, gone. I'll show you. I'll show you soon. Yeah, so look at that. It's still smoking. Well, we've been doing an hour and 14. That's not bad. Is he still smoking, boy? Sir Bongarot. Hello, Sir Bongarot. Welcome to the channel. It's very high quality, is it? Is it dear? Expensive? Is it high quality? How expensive is it there, Jim? How much a gram's it worth? Jim, what's a gram's worth? Is it? I have to think about that one. Wow. Oh. 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 Thank you. What's this one got on it? Do you need more lemon? Can I have that bottle of lemon?
Good, lemon alive.
Yeah. Give it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Ow. There you go. Two motherfuckers. Two motherfuckers. They've got sugar and lemon on them, but I'm going to infuse it a bit more. .9% lemon juice. I can go and get some limes, but I'm not walking out there in the heat. These ones are a little bit thick. Someone's just got to tell me that they can get me a fucking good quarter and send it to me, and I'll fucking put some money in your bank account. Not for a couple of weeks.
I wonder if that's what's been biting me.
What?
That big wasp.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. It looked like it's been in there for a while.
Yeah. You making any more?
Yeah, why?
I just want one really, really thin one with some jam or something on it, please. Really thin. So I can roll it up. '28th of November. 28th of November, motherfucker. I'm hoping to get some good shit by then. A couple of more weeks will be right. I've got a couple of bills to fucking pay back. Hang on.
Okay.
That was quick. Fucking hell. Thank you. Perfect. This is going to be fucking awesome. Got my bottle of beer. Automatic made me just one with some strawberry jam on. There's the strawberry jam. We're just going to fucking shovel this one straight down. It's not even going to fucking touch the sides, mate. Look at that motherfucker. A thin boy too. One. Two. 3, 4. What happens next, I can't tell you. Could be asleep, but I'll be hanging out for another beer and I ain't got one. Ugh. And it's 25 kilometres to the fucking shop. I ain't got no money. You don't get paid till half past Thursday. Half past Thursday. If I had $50, I'd fucking go and get some couple of beers. And some fish and chips. Was it? Yeah. We can come on any time. I want to come up now, have a fucking yak. Go for your life, mate. Aussie Grey Show. He was here before me, but he was hooked then, wasn't he? He was just hooked. Yeah, I don't know this. I don't know the things in guys know. I've got no idea with fucking some of the things they talk about, but hey, they're part of the community, and that's what all that matters. And what they say, mate, they know. It's knowledge going out to people that don't know. And if I was a young bloke, mate, I'd take it all on board. Well, you tell me when you want to get up, and I'll just hit the fucking link up. Sir, Von, I lot 51 5 with a 4B4. 4515 48. I used to be a 2197. A 2197. I can remember my postcode back in the good old days. And then I moved to 2500. And I moved to some other fucking postcode. And then I moved to 4314. You just let me know when you want to come up there, Sir Bongs, no gongs. Nah. Okay. Go for your life, mate. I'll still be here. I'll still be here. You'll still be here. What time is it? 3:35. Oh, geez, I'm full after them pancakes. Who we going to call now? We're going to call Ghostbusters. Hang on, we've got somebody going out now. I'll just sit this down here. Someone might be going. There you go. We've got the place to ourselves now. The sun is fucked off. But no, he's coming back. Anyway, can't do nothing about it. He's gone now with his buddy. We're on our own. We're on our own. We're going to have a fucking cone now. Thank you, Automatic, for that. It's easy, mate. It's easy. It's easy to do a live, mate. You just got to fucking put yourself out there. Talk to people. Just like you're talking, put the audiences out in front of you. You just got to talk to the audience, not to yourself. If you talk to yourself, you're good. You're fucking mad and you still fucking don't know what you're talking about. That's what happens when you talk to yourself. You say what you want to say, mate. Bring it from your heart. If you're not out to fucking offend people, but if they get offended by your comments, they shouldn't be fucking there, mate. They shouldn't be on your channel. You are who you are. Mate, I couldn't talk to a fucking Eskimo 10 years ago, but I'm talking to fucking people now because I've got used to it. I enjoy it. I think it's a fucking great fucking platform to fucking. Otherwise, it's a boring fucking day to sit here and talk to and show no one nothing. Mightn't be the fucking, the ants pants of Australian fucking scenery, but it's something that's fucking half the country's never seen and half the fucking world's never seen. Will never see. I got respect for all the brothers and coming here, mate, even the sisters. There's only one other person I've had an issue with, and that was fucking overseas fuckheads and Google here in Australia. Google was fucking talking fucking bullshit about Jews and wars and fucking all that other crap. I told him to pull his head in. He kept on going on about it. I said, well, and someone else blocked him. They beat me to it. And a moderator, that's what a moderator can do. So, mate, I never block anybody. I just say to them, hey, respect, brother. This is my channel. If you want to go to your channel, let's go to your channel and we'll talk all the shit you want to talk with. I'll give you an opportunity once. I want to show you this and I'm going to show you this fucking fruits in a minute that I've got right here. I might even get the old knife out and cut one open because it's supposed to be ready to go. I lost a good pair of reeding grasses out there somewhere yesterday. We're fucked if we can find them anywhere. So
It's come up. They're there.
just watch what's written.
Oh,
Holy
what?
shit.
Yeah, it's all come out again.
Does that just come from the fucking green inside? Unbelievable. We do have a fucking an issue with what's the allergic reactions here with automatic because she's come out in a few more different breaks. Just red blotches and fucking marks and he just left the two of them.
Oh,
Have we got any spare glasses that you've got?
and the red ones.
Yeah.
Where will they come from? Oh, bloody food! Look at it.
What food?
Food just dropped down there. That's a bit of bloom. Where do you think? Got food everywhere. Ah,
Oh, a bit of salmon dropped down, did it? There was salmon. I had a salmon sandwich. I thought, fuck the ants, they don't fucking like me, so like them. Just here, there's a little bit just, oh,
shit up. You going back on your leg?
fucking going everywhere. I might have to go inside and get out of the fucking. I wish I had a bottle of beer, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. I wonder if if the house is open, there's a beer in the fridge.
There's beers in the other fridge.
In what other fridge?
In the back one.
Is there? Where's the back fridge? Take me to it.
Oh,
Come on, I just want to get one beer.
yeah.
He won't miss one. I'll be back in a second. I could be on a venture to paradise. Ah. I didn't know this beer there again. I've disappeared for a minute, but I'm going to try one of these. I'm going to try one of these. That's all right. You're fast. What is it? We'll come up with that. That's it. Yes. What? Can you afford to pay it back? No. No, you can't. You keep on fucking saying you can, but you've already had. You can't. You can't fucking afford to pay it back because you haven't got the fucking. Yeah, well, what about the money that you already owe? There you go. Work that one out. You're swimming in the fucking dead pool, Will. I'm having one of these. I found a bottle of this. It was already opened. And it's called vodka. And I'm going to have some of this with a drop of milk. Monty 420. I'm having one of these. That's what it looks like. One hit wonder. Ooh, ooh, I could quite like that. Ooh, I could take the boat and the whole bottle. Yeah. We've still got 6 in there and we've been going for 1 hour and 50 fucking minutes. Yo. That's like a creme de cacao. Have it with milk. Yeah, mate, no worries. I'm bet you're back. Good on you there, Bong. Terence, you can come up too if you want to, mate. This is a new one. What's going on here? Yeah, the link's in the chat. Jump up if you haven't got a fat. I better put this away. I could give him the trouble. I might take this off because this fucking gets in the way of me lighting the lighter up. And we'll go because Bathurst is on today. We'll go the fucking race hat. Eh? Bathurst is on today, isn't it? I used to fucking watch it every year without fucking fail. Yeah, look out, we've got fucking two jumpers in here. We've got two jumpers. Oh no, we've got this jumper here.
G'day. I hope Sir bongs a lot. Oh, yeah. Guess what? I got this comb pack for you and for Gear Changer.
Fuck yeah.
My cone is like 2/3 bigger. It's fucking so much bigger now. Look what else I got. The classic.
What do you got? Oh, caramello koalas.
Yeah, I've been saving
here.
it for a while.
Come here, koala. Come here, Cadbury's. Automatic had a caramello yesterday.
Ooh, yum.
She did. She did have a caramello. Hello, caramello, me. I ate fucking half of it.
Makes you want to go visit the Cadbury factory. Oh, that's a big cone. Gee.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's loaded. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
The sun is out in Tassie, but it's still 13 degrees for me. Goodness me.
Fucking 29 here. Fucking, that's how hot it is outside.
That was
So,
an interesting
You need
game.
the fan. Hell yeah, that's good to hear. What did you smoke, Sir Bongzor?
I mean, I'm sort of like still finishing the chop from yesterday, so it's a little dry. But smoking the mix of Whopper and CCO1 with a little bit of Dusties on top just then. You know what I mean, my bro?
That sounds
How's
so
the
good.
Cali going?
I'm saving it. It's so good.
Yeah.
I've got two big nugs left. I've got to have a sesh with a mate tomorrow. That's the true test. If he says it's good weed, then it's good weed. But for me, it beats the Topaz. Like, that's how good it is. It's more potent than the Topaz. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, you were saying that it's standing up there a little bit over PTPs, bud. Looks nice, nice and solid too.
What's that stuff worth, Terence?
I honestly don't know how much it costs. Because I got it for
that
free,
is,
and
that
yeah,
is an indica. No.
the guy told me
Okay.
it's a sativa, but
Right. It's
after
a very
smoking a
nice.
lot of it, it made me want to go to bed.
Right. And it's a very nice trim job on a sativa, eh? Very nice
Yeah, it's like a
structure.
machine trim.
Mm.
I forgot what I was gonna say about it. I was gonna say, fucking, it chops out well. Oh yeah, no, PTP's weed is more potent than the topaz. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, the topaz is good, but it comes third. The Cali is better than. I don't think the Canby is better than PTP's weed, but when you try the Canby, it's got more trichomes. So it's like not trichomes, terpenes. That's the word I was looking for. Didn't mean to say trichomes.
It's got
PTP's
like,
weed is sticky. It's sticky and it's potent, but like
yeah.
depending on the strain that you get, it's good. But like when you vape the Canby, it's just on another level because it's a different strain. I don't know. I'm sure if PTP grew the strain or
Are
if it
you
was different.
saying are you saying that compared to the Topaz 25 with PTP's flower that he's grown, that it's got more terp profiles? Is that what you're trying to say? Like it's got more flavor?
Yeah, but not compared to the Canby.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yep.
But the Topaz is good.
Yeah,
K
because
Can's good. Yeah.
even my mate, like he lives in the middle of like he lives in the middle of Australia, and he gets like a lot of the tempo and was it T25 and all that sort of stuff. And he says even when he gets the same sort of issues as you get. And I've only gone for them once, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna attempt to talk to my doctor about that again. So I'm
Yeah.
just sticking with the products that's worked for me, and all that. And it's also good quality, good price range for and delivery. Like everything's sitting great for me, so I should, yeah. I'm pretty happy, honestly, with everything that's going on.
That's
It's
good.
going good.
Then keep it that way because like
Mm.
you wouldn't want to add another strain. It's just a waste of money. And you've
Yeah,
tried the Topaz already, so you know.
the only thing the only thing I'm thinking of is I did like the MK Ultra sour diesel. That was nice. It is a full sativa though, but I did like smoking that during the day. But I just
Eggs.
didn't like.
Another 2 weeks, automatically just went for a walk. That's 6 in 2 days.
Sorry.
6 in
Wow.
2 days.
That's pretty
And
good.
mate, we brought them up this afternoon and had egg and lettuce sandwiches tomorrow for lunch.
Ooh.
Can't
Yum.
beat an egg and lettuce sandwich, mate. But yeah, we go back to Sabonga Locks and
Ultra sour diesel. Med can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the. I haven't really looked at the terpene profile and all that. I don't think there's 8 profiles there like the see. I think that the Whopper 49 is the only one there in Medcan that's got 8. It's got a lot of it's got more than 8 profiles, but it's got 8 profiles stated there for flavor and all
we
that.
brought some of these up for lunch for
When you get
tomorrow.
when you
Half
get a
a dozen.
vaporizer, you'll change your perception on
Yeah.
all the on the.
You got
They'll
some
still be
there?
good.
Yeah.
You'll still like them, but you'll like them in a new way. You'll go, wow,
Yeah,
because it's the
yeah.
exact same thing as it smells is what it tastes like.
I've been doing so much research, man, on it.
Sometimes a bit different.
Like
You
blowing
this that
the
bottle?
hot air through it, blowing the hot air
Hey,
through it before
that one.
throwing the balloon on it, so you're not getting a bit of
You
air
want
in the
that for
bag.
me?
But it's all the product, if you know what I mean.
Put it back in the
How to clean them and whatnot. I've been looking into it, and it's just I'm so keen for it, man. Every time I like look at a video and look at more information, like you know how you can get those the little glass pearl ball things for like your that spin around when you're doing dabs and they spin around. Yeah, well, they you can put 4 balls in the bottom of it, so the hot air is blowing through the metal mesh, but it's also making the glass balls hot as well. And that's like apparently that's even a better way of getting even more flavor out of it. But I'm thinking of
That's
investing in all these. Also, there's a
Yeah.
3 meters, a 3 meter bag I'm gonna get.
That's
3
insane.
meter,
Percolator.
bro. It's gonna be fucking huge, bro. It's gonna be mad. It costs fucking $20. It's not that bad. $20
That's actually
for a
pretty
3
good.
meter.
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm so keen, man. I got so
Aussie
keen.
CC gets those what's it called, Coles
What's happening
bags,
with
and he
this?
cuts them up and sticky tapes them together to make a 3 meter bag. So if that one breaks, you can always do that.
Oh god.
What were you saying, Gear Changer? I got another hash cone for you.
Oh,
Bong
just
on.
that someone was talking in the chat. Yeah, it's a percolator, isn't it?
Volcano vaporizer. It's the hybrid that I'm going for though.
Oh yeah, right.
It's desktop vaporizer. It's not portable. Cheers, Terrence. Cheers, Gear. Cheers, chat. Terrence just disappeared. Oh no, he's there.
Yeah, oh, he's back. I'll just fire this baby up.
Woo wee! I'm so excited for you to get your digital volcano. Oh, you're gonna
Man,
love it. Seriously, you're gonna love it.
I know. Like I was even looking into it. Where the volcano vape, how it is like a plastic chamber thing. Like it's like a good plastic or whatever it is. You can buy all metal, so it's actually all metal. So when it comes to cleaning it, it's just going to be even easier. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm thinking I'm going to purchase that also. So like, yeah, it's just going to be all metal, no plastic, all metal. Be hectic. Pretty much all. Like it'll have like a little bit, but it'll pretty much be all metal. It'd be pretty crazy. Instead of having plastic component parts to twist, it'll be all metal. I think that there's still like the little what's it, grommet, like the little rubber O-ring things and bit, but otherwise, other than that, it's pretty good.
Sounds future proof.
Yeah,
thing
man.
about it
Yeah,
is like when you have those devices, for me, they never run out of battery. It's plugged into the wall. Is that a pipe, Gear Changer?
I'm gonna
I
have
wish the fucking was.
What?
Wish it was. You know what that is?
Holy shit! I thought that was a bong for a sec.
Well, mate, I asked a mate down my way that's really handy with wood, and he said he'd like to do it, but it's got a split in the back, and it's a hard wood. You know what this is? That's what it is.
It's like a chillum or something. Is it? What is it?
Hang on, I'll take it across there.
I don't know. I do not know.
Shayla.
Shillelagh. It's an Irish fucking
Yeah.
police fucking trumpet. That's what they use in the
Shillelagh.
Irish. It's still got the four-leaf clothes on it.
Wow,
Yeah, yeah, look at that.
that's fucking sick.
That is pretty cool.
That comes from Ireland, mate. That's what my parents had that from some friends that they met from Ireland, and I've had it for fucking a few years. It'll fucking kill you if you hit you with it. It would,
I
mate. It'll
think
fucking do some
any
damage.
stick hurts when you get hit over the head with it.
Yeah, well, this is really
Yeah,
fucking hard, mate. It's fucking hard.
yeah.
It's whatever make it is. It's yeah. I showed next this man, and he said, "Fucking it can be classed. That could be classed as a lethal weapon if you fucking if you went to attack somebody with it, it'd be classed as a lethal weapon."
I take my oil. I haven't
But
had any more oil.
luck of the Irish, mate. Luck of the Irish. If you get it,
Yeah, they're what is it? 0.1 mil to 0.5 mil twice a day with the oil.
Wait, what oil do you have again? The FX01?
Yeah.
Every time I go to Canada Reviews, I forget what one it was. And then I just look at all the oils and and just like, oh, they all look good. Cool.
Mm,
Very delicious. Very nice.
it's good. Like like it's not like it's not like you've just hated them, but like you sort of do get like a very quick reaction with it, and it's sort of like it just sort of like a mellow feel. I don't know. It's sort of like having eatables. Like if you've had a really good brownie and you just chewed on half of it, or you know what I mean. Like, I haven't had brownies like legitimate ones, but like just homemade ones. When you have a really good when you have good brownies there, when you eat one and you just sit back and you can sort of feel that it's starting to make your top half of your body feel good, and then you wait for the other like sort of 20 minutes to 40 minutes, and you just sort of and your mood feels better and all that. I just like it's sort of just it makes you it's uplifting high, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Do you have you tried much of the oils, Terrence?
Only the Canatrek oils.
Alright.
That's
See, my
the
mate,
Ruby Balanced and the
yeah,
T25.
my
And that's
mate
it.
does like the T25 oil. He does say it's pretty good, and it comes in a glass bottle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's it's like this weird. I'm not sure if it's glass. It probably is. It probably would
Okay,
be
because
glass.
the bottle that I get.
It's not plastic for sure. It would have to be glass, I reckon. No, it must be glass. It must be glass. Edibles are interesting. Just wish it was cheaper. The oil could be $30 and the government's making it $90. That's what my oil cost. Make
Oh,
my oils cheaper.
mine costs $85.
And it could cost $55 or even $35.
Can't really
And
see it. Yeah.
the government's just choosing a tax. The bastards. Oh, the medical's available, but we put a hefty tax on it.
Mm. Yeah. I don't know if I should be putting this in the fridge. Like, should I put it in the fridge? Should I just leave it in
Yes,
the dark?
keep it
I
in the
should be
fridge.
put. All
I
right.
keep
Okay.
mine in the fridge.
All right.
It just prolongs its life cycle. That's the best thing to do, I would say.
The governor.
No, I'll do it.
I'll come back in and do something.
For me, when I eat edibles, I don't want to have a low dose. It's sort of a waste of time. Depends on the situation. Even then, I'm high dosed or no dose.
I get what you're saying. So you see how I just said how it's 0.1 to 0.5 twice a day. I normally so I just did half a mil just then. So I just did half, but normally I at night time, if I haven't taken any all day, I'll just take a full meal at night time, if that makes sense. So I get a better effect, and I get the full 20 mg of THC and all that.
There you go.
Having a couple of them this afternoon.
Ooh.
What's that?
What?
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 Wok?
Rock.
I still don't know what that is.
I found that in the owner's backyard fridge, so I decided I'd have a fucking sit.
What is what? I
Yeah.
don't even. Is that
Yeah, you
alcohol?
mix it. It's like a liqueur, but you mix it with milk. It's like having
Right?
tea,
Oh,
Marie.
what? What with some
Sounds
milk and
good.
ice cubes?
Hey,
Would you do it with
it's
milk and ice cubes?
yeah, milk and ice cubes. Exactly what I'm going to have
Fuck
now. I'll
yeah.
show you.
That'd be awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Or is it like coconutty? Is it like coconutty or something? Or
No, it's got a it's its own taste. Just hang on a second. I've got to put some ice in this fucker.
For me, Sir Bongs a lot. I have to have 50 ml of oil to notice it. If I have any less, I don't really notice it. And then even then, if I have like, sorry, not 50 mil, sorry, 2 mil, which is 50
I
milligrams.
don't say.
That's 50 milligrams. That's what I meant
Yeah.
to say. Not 50 mil. The whole bottle is 30 mil. So if I have
Yeah.
5 mil instead of 2 mil, then I'm like, oh, I feel it. I feel high. But then 10 mil for me is 250 milligrams. And that's when I'm like, okay, this is sort of an edible dose. I've never had more than 10 mil at one time. But for me,
Yeah.
I never have the oil, even if I have no tolerance. For the topaz oil, it's a different strain, like to all the other
Mm.
oils. So I reckon they hit different. But like, I don't know. I don't know how it
Because I
goes.
do
But it's
know
just
with the topaz oil, it's done with like it where with I know the make with what I'm getting, it's done with olive oil. Where I think the T25 oil is
topaz
done with
is sunflower. Yeah,
yeah. So what
sunflower.
would that change anything there really or not really?
I'm not sure. I reckon it would. Who knows? But like,
So that's what I'm curious about because
I'm
I
looking
haven't.
for a new carrier
Mm,
oil, but I want a cheap
mm,
I want a cheap oil because like sunflower oil, the thing with sunflower oil is it stays in your body for 608 days, and that's the half-life of it. So no matter what
mm.
you do, that's how long it takes to get out of your system. So that's a wig out. It's a seed oil, and that's the downside
Yeah.
of it.
Okay.
So I didn't know that
Um,
until well after. So
I'm
olive oil
pretty
is
Tastes
good.
like
sure.
banana. Tastes like banana.
Oh, yum.
Banana.
It does, mate. Look, it looks like a fucking banana milkshake.
Imagine that with just that is good.
But that's full of ice.
Fucking-
It's got about that much fucking liqueur in it,
That's the way to go.
and a dash
Yeah.
of milk.
What were you
I'm
gonna say,
paying.
Sir Bongslot?
So original price is $101, I think it is for it, but I'm paying an $85 or something for it for the 30 ml bottle. So pretty good price. See, I think we already spoke about this. Yeah, it's like yours is like 5% more high in THC, but you're paying like an extra what, $5 or something.
Yeah. Some people have said the Ruby T25 is better than the Topaz T25, and they're
No
both
way.
T25. They're both oils. They're both just THC, but it must be the terpenes that's in the oil or some shit like that. Who knows if they're different
That
carriers or what?
I
Oops.
tried. Someone give me some of that 225 rose oil,
Yeah.
and that wasn't as nice as what the
Oh,
topaz
really?
oil
The
was.
other one, the other Topaz tastes good. I can drink that.
I thought it was yeah. It just I just took the first little. I only got a little bit of taste of it, but for the taste, the other one seemed to probably because I'm more used to it and I take more takes of it, but it, I just didn't get the kick that I got out of the first time that I took the other oil where I got those 2 bottles for $90. That was a bargain.
Yeah, the two for $90. That's a win. They're usually
Well, mate,
185 for two.
yeah,
180,
that
sorry.
lasted me for a couple of months.
Have you have
And
you looked at the the water extract of THC? Have you looked into the how they've done all that sort of shit? Have you looked into those products? It's like you can get one there. It's like 95% THC. Like not lying. Like if you look just like legit when you have time, go in there and look at I think it's L. I don't know how to pronounce the word. I'm bad. It starts with E, and they look like donuts or some shit. But it's actually like these bottles of like it's like purified water with THC. It's like yeah. You mix it with your alcohol and shit or your drinks. That's the purpose for them pretty much. I think.
That sounds
oh,
epic
yeah.
because they
Yeah,
they have these
yeah.
CBD gel tabs, and I really want them to get like THC gel tabs or something. But I just want to shout out to Tassie2's TV in the chat and Mrs. Sucker Turd. Look,
See, Mrs.
look.
Mrs. Mr. Suckerturg never existed because I asked Mark, and he said, "What the fuck are you talking?" I asked him the other week because Mr. Suckerturg come in on the channel.
This is
Good
sucker.
afternoon, Mr. Suckerturg. Yeah, whoever you are, Mr. Sucker Turd,
That's
it's good to be
classic.
here. But your old man said you don't exist, so he's probably been standing there fucking nothing all day. But, welcome to the channel, mate. Eh?
Oh
You
shit.
you have to come up onto the panel there, Mr. Sucker Turd, and show us your beautiful
Man,
face and
Mark
show us.
Zuckerberg, just
Wowza.
the name, just that name, it always makes me laugh, bro. It's such a, because all you're seeing on Facebook is him like training up to fight. Have you seen that? It's just that Mark.
Sucker Turd's trying to be the richest man in the world, mate. But
That's like what.
Mrs. Sucker Turd, I think I don't think she'd be worth that much money now. So she'd be. I'm not knocking you, Mrs. Sucker Turd, but you've got a lot to answer for there, girl. And welcome, you're always welcome to this channel. But we're just going to have to play you by ear, and we're going to drop some shit on you for a couple of times, but then you'll be a part of the panel.
You're part of the
Right?
420 fam.
I know you're part of the 420 family. I understand that, and I respect it. But I don't think your marks,
We love
missus.
to have a good laugh. We love to have a good
Yeah.
laugh here, but we're stoners and we're not dumb. We're cotton on to things,
Yeah.
and we're not,
Miss-
we're here to have a laugh and enjoy things. But we're
Mr.
not dumb.
Zuckerberg, you kiss on the first date?
Oh,
You kiss on the first date? Well, mate, I just want to know. I'm not asking I don't want to kiss her. I just want to know if she kisses on the first date. I got a couple
I
of
have to read
people
this
lined up.
comment.
I got a couple of people lined up for her. You know, if you're up that way, I know someone that's just around the corner from you. They'd love to meet you.
Aussie
G'day.
Autos. I've seen those mushrooms grow out of soil as well. I don't know what they are. It's good for the CO2, but when they start to drop their spores, you don't know if the spores go into the bud, and then don't know if it's good, don't know if it's bad. Nexus said it's not bad, but you never know.
I haven't heard from. I have to ring up Nexus and say hello. Make sure he's doing all right.
Yeah, Terrence, man, that skate game, you got to play it, man. I've been enjoying it, man.
That's good to
skate
hear.
session with him, so good.
Hell yeah.
Is that the new one you got?
Yeah, it's well, the last one was Skate 3, and that was really, really popular back in the day with like the Xbox 360 and PS4 and all that. They've just they've just done like the graphics look way crazy. Like it's got New York, Philadelphia, and San Francisco. I can't. San Francisco. Fuck me. It's got those
San
three
Golden
maps in it.
Gate.
Francisco.
Yeah, it's pretty mad.
I haven't seen any answers from
Yeah, good game. It's very realistic. I will say that compared to Skate 3, it's really realistic. Yeah. Is there any new strains that you're looking out for, Terrence, when you talk to your doctor next?
Look, as much as I want to try the Sativite hash and the Amethyst by Tassie Botanicals and the Tassie Midlands, I'm pretty content with the Topaz. But the Topaz has given me a lot of mold issues, as in they won't resolve the issues. If you get provided mold and you've bought a flower, it's not your fault. Like, I didn't make any moisture content raise. I didn't cause the mold, and they're just telling me that I caused it. So I don't want to support Canatrek anymore, even though their products are good. But I'm pretty content with their products. So this is my dilemma.
Oh.
So as much as I love it, I don't want to support them anymore. So I'm moving away from them. So I'm thinking of getting a Tassie what's it called? Tassie Midlands ounce, 230 for an ounce. Seeing how that goes, and then getting a T50 by Sativite, and that's it. That's what I reckon I'll do. That's the block hash, the press hash, because then that way I'm not spending money on the teeth. But like Canatrex products for me, they're subsidized by 10%. So why wouldn't I buy from Canatrex? Because they've given
Yeah,
me
no,
shit
I
service before.
understand that. It's sort
So
of
it's a big
like
dilemma.
me because I get a 10% off with Can I Help, which is the Medcan products. So I understand what you're saying. Like I pay fairly good prices and I don't pay any extra money on top when it comes to delivery fees and all that sort of shit. So I get what you mean 100%.
Who
And
that's who can I
like
help?
when I sorry, Gear, you go, Gear.
Did you say through can I help?
Yeah.
How did you get how did they treat you? They didn't want to know about me.
Oh, really?
No, fucking I rang them up and spoke to some bloke in Brisbane and he told me there's no doctors up here. I had to go and see a doctor first. I said, I'm already a patient.
He couldn't
But
help. Oh
was
no.
this was how long ago was this though?
Less than 2 months.
All right. Well,
So
yeah.
That's
So,
sad.
how do they help you?
well, like it wasn't. I haven't really like went to doctors for my mental. I don't like going to doctors. I'll be honest, and taking tablets for like to try to treat my mental health. I never wanted to do that, so I've never went down that path. So, like. I spoke to a nurse, very lovely, and I even explained what was going on and what the reasons why I want to be on the program. And then they said that they said that like legit, they sent me a Gmail saying that we're more than happy to help you and we're going to help you. Um, they said that they're going to get a hold of the doctors. You do need to go to your GP. I did that. Told him about it. He might because the one that I have been seeing the whole time, he's actually just retired. So I first time seeing my first new doctor like as a GP. Not cannabis doctor, just a normal doctor. He was actually an arsehole, and I even explained that to the nurse. I said I passed over my paper, writing down all the problems that I had and all that, so he can read it and review over it. And he dropped it on the ground, and he was expecting me to pick it up, and like it was just even then he just didn't care. And I was telling him
That's
like
ridiculous.
I just didn't like it. I said he was so disrespectful, and he had no care, like he wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire, sort of feel, if you know what I mean. So yeah, they've honestly been great every time. Every time I talk to them, so nice. The nurse
My
is very
doctor's really
nice.
nice, but one of my mates, he was one of the first people I told to hop on, and he had the exact same situation, except he had an Indian bloke, and he was like shit talking this guy, and I'm like you get good good doctors or you get bad doctors, so you got to get a doctor that
Yeah.
really relates with your situation, or you don't, you know. That's the problem.
Yeah. I'm not going to give out his last name, but I'm with Dr. Nathan. So yeah, and he's been great. Explaining my like with my mental health, with my dad passed away when I was younger, getting thrown around my family and all that. Like I have a lot of problems there, learning disabilities and a bit of autism and stuff. With I did get my head scanned when I was younger, and my brain's constantly running. So like even when I had to go to sleep on the bed and shit while they're like putting a movie on or whatnot, um, I I was like there for 5 hours and I only got 2 hours of sleep. It took me 3 hours to actually get to sleep. And my brain, it's meant to like turn off so much so you can get to sleep, where my brain was still running 50% like while I was trying to sleep. And it's just so that's why. And on top of the chainsaw accident that I had a while back, that had me up 5 times a night every night for 2 months straight, which the doctors gave me nothing. Also fucked me up real bad, gave me bad sleeps, and my insomnia is really bad. So I just got a lot of it. Yeah, and medical cannabis has been helping me wonders. Wonders. And I cannot say that for anything else but medical. Yeah, and you know what I mean? Like, I've been smoking weed since the age of 13, and that's been putting the blanket over it and helping. but medical cannabis is definitely medical. If you get what I mean, when it comes to what I'm trying to achieve, when it
Of
comes to
course,
how I
of
want to
course.
feel my body, you know, all that sort of things, diet, sleeping pattern, my moods. You know, I used to hate the fucking world so fucking much, but now I love the world and I love the people in the world and all that. And it's just it's helped me in a lot of different ways. If that explains, yeah.
Your cannabis experience is only going to get better now that you get that vape. Seriously,
I
everything you
know.
described, the vape is just going to like knock you out of the park. You're going to be like, what the fuck?
I honestly know, man. And that's the thing. And it's good that I had the background knowledge of it too. So that's when I was just saying, like when I talked to my doctor about it, he's like, you're very understanding of it all. And there's some things that you're telling me that I didn't even know. And I was like, well, that's all, you know, it's good. Like we're talking like adults, we're talking like people. He's talking like a doctor. I'm talking like a patient. I'm giving him data like that's how it's, you know, meant to be. You know what I mean? Um, it's good. He's like when it comes like I never really had a good doctor that can actually understand me for my past and wanting to help me and for the things that they're trying to help me. I've never had a doctor actually want to do that. Where this doctor is great for that. Fuck yeah, you got the
I
vape
have
going.
a
Same with my
lady
doctor.
doctor, man. She's awesome. She's awesome. You know, and she's the best thing since sliced bread for me.
I think that's probably the hard thing is that there is a lot of medical cannabis companies out there now, and it's the fact that there is a few doctors in that area there where you got to try to hopefully get the right one that will help you in your path.
Bro,
So,
it's like gamble. It's
yeah.
Bro, if you get a shit doctor, you're gonna have to change clinic. You're gonna have to, and then if you get another shit doctor, you might get blacklisted for hopping clinics
But
too much.
like I explained to you, like I was on 1 to 1.5 grams first off, and I
You'll be
explained to
fine.
him
Yeah,
how
you won't get blacklisted.
I,
You can
I
go
was
to
expl-
as many clinics as you want. That's anyone can. Sorry, you keep going. Keep going. Just had to say that.
No, you're good. I was on 1 to 1.5 gram when I first started off, and I was explaining to him that yeah, that was going great, and that I was actually thinking to myself that no, that wasn't going to be enough, and that wouldn't get me throughout the day. And at the first it did, but then I'm like, yeah, like, now I explained to him that I'm buying you know 3 tubs, and if I can afford it, sometimes 4 tubs for the fortnight, and yeah, I'm smoking an ounce of medical a fortnight, and so and he said, well, I got
Wow.
yeah,
Gee. When you get your vape, it's gonna drop.
yeah,
Let me just
yeah, I
say
know
that
that.
straight off
Yeah.
the bat, though.
But
So then maybe,
it's just been that I've been smoking for so long, and I've
yeah. No, I agree.
also been around growers. So like you know like how
Exactly.
Hook, you know I've been there. I've had jars of weed
I
just sitting
know.
there.
I know what you're
I
saying.
know what it's like,
That's
but
good.
yeah, but you can't live that life forever. But I'm living life to how by the laws now, and obviously and it's helped me a lot. Like it's consistent. Like every time you get it, it's great. Like why would you pay $120 around in my area for a quarter? That's dog shit. More than low, it's like a gamble, like you said with doctors. But when I get my medical, I know it's going to help me every time, and it's going to be worth my money every time. You know what I mean?
Well, the
Yeah, yes,
doctors and the clinics, they can be bad, but the medical's going to be good
yeah.
regardless.
Yeah, like yes, I'm not able to smoke 2 ounces a fortnight like I used to before the program. That's what I was smoking. I was smoking 2 ounces a fortnight. I could afford that. I was paying $2.50 an ounce. You know, that's what I was paying. So where now, obviously, medical's a lot more expensive, but medical's obviously a lot more better. Obviously, and so like it sort of balances itself back out. Like why should I have to sit there and smoke 5 grams? Like I explained to my doctor when I got on the program, I'm smoking I'm smoking like legit. I'm smoking like 4 to 5 grams a day of and this was straight drain, and I knew the grower and all that. It's great. Like I was smoking this was like White Widow, Silver Haze, Skittles, AK-47, Like these were strains that I was getting for $2.50 an ounce, all right, and it was great, but medical still beats it. Like he's been a grower his whole life, like, pretty much his whole life, and even then he's also like this is outdoor product also, but even with his indoor product, still medical beats it. Like yeah. That's all. That's just personal experience, and from my area of growing up, going from Gympie to Brisbane, living out my life. That's just yeah.
And doctors need to take that into account because there's people like that that've been doing that for 20 years, smoking like heaps of bags, like hook an ounce a week. And then they get on the medical and they get prescribed a really weak strain, and the doctor's like, "Oh, you're smoking too much." No, you're giving me a shit strain. You give me a better one, or like find the better medicine for me.
First day of the medical, first day, I thought, yeah, because even my mate Jamie, he's like, no, you're not going to smoke 2 grams or 3 grams of this on the first day. I know you're not. Yeah, if you do, you're going to be silly. You're going to, and I said, all right. Well, I'm just going to chop up a gram and I'll see how I go. I legit smoked. I probably smoked only like 0.6 or 0.7, and I was gone. I was put
That's
to bed.
good.
Like I was put to bed. You know what I mean? But now my tolerance is built up even, and now my tolerance is pretty strong. And I haven't tried any of the hash products yet. But I know when I get like you said, when I get this vaporizer, a lot more healthier. I'm obviously, and I do mix with tobacco, so it will be a lot healthier. It's just all around, it's gonna be better. Like I know that. But the only reason why I mix with tobacco is because I have been doing that since I was young. It's sort of like a little bit of a habit. Also, it's sort of like I want to extend it longer. Also, like if I had like your afterburn weed, like you said, I would be using that as like a tobacco solution because the
Don't
reason
put that
also,
in your spin. If you use that as spin for a bong, you're gonna you're not gonna be
no, like
happy. I would say use it
I
as a
mean
backy
like
plug. But what?
okay.
Explain how you're saying. Explain how you're saying.
Oh, it's just I like the dryness of the tobacco because I feel like the medical weed's a bit damp feeling, if you know what I mean. So that's why I do also mix backy with it to sort of help it burn.
I would
Do you
say
know what?
give it a go and then let me know what you think. Because the way that
Yeah.
I've smoked it, I smoked 50-50. I've smoked 70-30 both ways, and I don't know if I like it either way. The only thing I like is ABB plugging the cone and the rest being for straight green. But I just like straight green. So like for
Yeah.
you, I think it might be different. You might like it.
So yeah, I don't know. I probably will be still like probably still will be. I got a feeling I'll be using the volcano vape quite a lot, and every now and then when I want to have like a bong, I probably will be still using a little bit of backy with my setters. Probably, I got a feeling that's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
There's
And
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
yeah.
that. And also, I do want to
Yeah.
say the AVB, if you don't end up smoking joints with it, like rolling joints with it, you can easily use it for cooking. It'll be the best cooking you've ever, like, seriously, it'll be insane. It's actually surprisingly good. You
But
just use it. You put it into your butter and oil and then infuse it that way. It's already decarbed.
yeah,
So,
right. So it
whoops, wrong
cuts out
button.
the whole process of having to put it in the oven for 30, 40 minutes and all that sort of
And
crap.
you get high off that. When I used to take it out the oven, right, I have it in tinfoil in the ceramic dish, and then I'll peel off the little corner or get my metal straw, stab it in, and just lightly, and you would get stoned. I'm not
With all
joking.
the
I'm
vape.
not joking. You'd have an ounce, you'd have a
Yeah.
more than an ounce, and you would get stoned. Seriously.
It's sort of like
It's actually,
vaporizer. Yeah,
try
wow.
it next time. Try it next time. It's worth
Yeah,
giving
fucking
a go. But yeah, for sure. Bong on.
We'll be back in a second. We're going to get rid of this bottle.
We'll be
Otherwise, I'll
bonging
drink.
on while you wait. Sounds good. For me, I can get away with using 10 grams in 7 days. So I didn't even smoke that much. That's just topaz. Sometimes even 7 grams of topaz lasts me 7 days. Barely even use a gram in a day. That's going hard as well. And that's because of the vape and the bong combo. Here we go. Chat
Before you
says.
brought, before
There
you
you
brought the vape, before you brought the vaporizer, were you smoking more? By how like much more?
Oh yeah, for sure. I was looking at the Topaz thinking, how can they give me 60 grams? And now I look at it and go, oh, okay, you're not really meant to smoke it. Like they say vaporize for a reason because it's that good. But also I do want to add that I used to have a vaporizer before, a Hebe Titan 2, and that's a portable one. And it was just too harsh, hot hitting to the throat. It was good. I never got stoned from it, but I just resold it on eBay after the first use. Made money off of it. Legit made profit selling it on eBay.
You don't have the Marnie vape, do you?
The mining
Is
would
that
be the best way
something?
to go.
Is that
I
something
would
you're
get it
saving up for?
for sure. No, no. The dab cups are better than that. These. Oh, I dropped it. I tried to catch
Oh,
it.
like your like
These.
the vape pens that you buy, you like them better.
This is the reason why I enjoy my desktop vaporizer because I got something that has infinite battery at home, and then when I go on the go, I've got the Urban Leaf Night Cart, and the Night
Right.
Cart is a dab. It's such a and it's got terpenes in the dab. It's just insane. It's the best thing ever. You got to try it. You got to try
Yeah.
it for sure.
I will have to talk to my doctor about it, definitely. I hope I'll ask him if he can do it as like a trial, just so I can try it out. Because he is nice to do that. He gave me 2 trials. Like, see, I still got that. That's another question I was going to ask. Like, for either the chat or yeah.
If he's gonna give you 2, get the day and the night. Compare the
Yeah,
both.
yeah,
They sound so good. Look at the strains online. One's
yeah.
Topaz,
We'll have to
but the other one
definitely
is Super Silver Haze. You say what you're gonna say, sorry.
the cherry punch, the strain that I have to go into Brisbane. Because I do have it on my Gmail, I have the scan barcode thing there and all that. If I should I call up a few should I call up a few places around my area and see if they got it in stock or if they can get it in stock, or should I just go to
Why
Brisbane
not?
and get it?
Give it a
Yeah,
go. You might be
alright,
lurking around underneath your nose. Might have
yeah,
to only go a
alright.
short way.
Yeah, because I don't like going to Brisbane. Honestly, Brisbane's too crowded. I don't like my anxiety is not that back in the day. I'll be honest with you. Like when I was young, like another reason why I sort of started. Say if I walk into a shopping center, I feel like when everyone's staring at me, I feel like I'm getting stabbed in the stomach or something, like sharp pains. Like anxiety would get real bad. It'd go off with like butterfly feeling sort of thing to then feel like I'm getting stabbed sort of thing. It was fucked, you know what I mean? I didn't like that.
That's horrific.
But
That's
I'm a
terrible.
lot I'm a lot better now. Like I used to like that text that I sent you, like I used to be in a real dark spot back in the day. So like it's good to like be a lot more open and talk about it. And you know, everyone's got problems, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Bong on, indeed.
Bong on, he said.
Like I'll be honest with the chat and all that. And these guys, my dad passed away when he was 28. And I was only
Oh,
8.
wow.
I was only 8 years old. Like he barely
That's
lived his
young.
life. I barely get to know my dad. My younger
That's such
brother
a shame.
Jaden barely knew him. My younger sister Tanisha didn't even get to know him. So we got our dad taken away at a young age. And so we all all dealing with grief in a very hard way in that way sense. And it also sort of having a little bit of arguments with like my dad's ashes. I've only seen my dad's ashes
Oh,
2 times in
wow.
my whole life. 2 times.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things going on there. But
Put another
yeah, I'm
shrimp on the
getting
barb.
Thanks for sharing that with us. It sounds really tough. Gear Changer's
Hmm.
got like a whole shirt full of prawns for some reason, though.
Yeah, they're fucking. I just got them out of the
Look
freezer next
what-
door, mate.
It's in his shirt, bro. That's gonna make your shirt stink.
Exactly. It'll be fine.
That's all right.
Oh
I've
no.
got a washing machine next door.
No wonder why the animals love you.
There you go.
Love the smell.
I'm gonna have. They're frozen, mate. They won't stick that bad. I'm gonna call these motherfuckers out and have them as an entree tonight.
Ooh, there you go.
Put in some
Super
fucking some
exciting.
beautiful hot sauce.
Green prawn, green curry with prawns in it. I love that. That's yum.
I've never had green curry with prawns. I've had it with chicken, but the prawns
Oh
sound phenomenal. That sounds like a
man,
gangster dish.
it's good. But fry the prawns off in butter and garlic, and then put it in the curry. Do it with butter and garlic first. Yeah. That's what you want, bro. I
Prawns are
love
pretty good.
cooking. I don't really
That's
go
good.
out much or anything, so I do a lot of cooking. Like I help my nan and pop out with a lot of cooking, and I like listening to a lot of music and movies, and I do a little bit of gaming. So in between doing all that, like I cook like nachos, and I do like a homemade guacamole, and I do things like that, or just all sorts of things like pizza. I don't do the pizza base by homemade, but I do the pizza sauce and just making homemade pizzas. But I make some fucking sick pizzas.
That's
Things
good.
like that.
The best
Yeah.
things you can buy out at the store, you can already home make at home. Like it
Mm.
just takes a little bit of time. It's just it's ease of purchase if you go out and buy things. But like some things like KFC and Hungry Jack's and McDonald's, you can replicate, but it's not the same. But you can do a bloody good job. So pizza for sure. Everything else.
Mm. Yeah, I fuck around. Like I sometimes I make a few seafood pizzas. Like I do a prawn one with prawn bits and pieces on it. Like, cause my nan's real healthy and all that, so I make a few healthy pizzas for my nan. Shit like that.
What makes the pizza healthy?
Well, she puts like fuck all cheese on it. Like, I mean, like no cheese on it at all, and it is like light cheese if it is, and
That's good.
it's
That's fair enough.
more like things like spinach
You
leaves.
keep changing the fact. Yay.
I think she likes
There you
spinach leaf, capsicum, mushroom, a few
go.
what else? A few prawns on it, maybe like a few tomatoes chopped up and diced up, thrown on top of it, things like that.
Yeah.
That's a healthy, just sort of like a vegetarian sort of pizza
Yeah.
in a way, but with prawns on it. But yeah.
You got to
Sounds
put
like
some pop
supreme.
on it. You got to put some a bit of bacon on it.
Yeah,
It's
I
nice.
put bacon on my ones. Promise me that. I promise you that. I put bacon on mine.
Yeah,
Bacon,
I like a bit of
salami,
bacon on it.
fucking
Yeah.
like all sorts of shit, bro. All the good stuff, bro. Like chicken, fucking yeah, all of it, bro. All of it. Purple onion. You want that purple
Oh,
onion
I
on
love
there?
purple onion.
Yeah, yeah, man. Oh yeah, yeah.
You're making me fucking hungry now. There's no pizza shop around here.
Oh, isn't it?
It's fucking no. There's 25K away, mate, on a shit pizza.
Fuck that.
It's 160K to McDonald's.
Fuck, you live in the middle, like where you are, it must be in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it's on the coast, mate. It's got a beautiful. The only thing good about it is the fucking pieces of red emperor like that for $10 cooked.
That's good. Fish is, man, it's good to eat fish.
Oh, I love fucking mate. I've been having fucking fish 2 or 3 times a week. And I just had fucking salmon, a tin of salmon for lunch. And yeah, mate, I fucking love fish. Anything that comes out of the ocean, I'll eat. Love it.
Yeah, I'd love to see Terrence have this. Terrence, you should get the. I wonder if the 3 meter bag would fit on that. With where I'm looking at the bag that I'm getting, I wonder if that would fit on that.
It'd take a
Yeah,
while to fill. That's the only problem.
yeah.
I think I've fucked my filter because I didn't put the filter in, and for months I was using it without the filter, so all the dust and all the shit fell in there. So
Yeah,
there's a
if it
lot of
was
stuff
only a
plugged
few
in there.
weeks, but months, not good.
I have no clue how long.
Would you? Can you bring that to Can you bring that to a tech shop or anything? Can you get them to like open it up and look at it or clean it or do you know what I mean? Like, can
There's
you get it clean?
tutorials online, but I don't know. I thought of sucking a vacuum on the end of it, but I think I'll just
Like
leave it.
say the medic, like the medic 2 vapor volcano vape, which is TGA approved. Would that, if you brought that into a tech shop or somewhere, could you get that? Say if there was a problem with it, would you have to send that in or something, or would you be able to bring that to a shop to get it fixed?
Good question.
Yeah.
Any warranty, you'd have to send it back to them. It
Alright.
wouldn't break down though. It's supposed to rate for forever. Their desktop vaporizer is going to last 10 years plus. This is supposed to last a long time. The only thing I see breaking is the glassware.
Yeah.
Easily, that's the only thing.
Because like just from being heated and cold and heated and cold, it's gone brittle now.
Oh,
Like you feel if you drop, like it's a guaranteed it will break if it did drop. Pretty much, like.
no, I think it'd be right. I
My
think
digger.
only if you dropped it. G'day, g'day.
I've only been
G'day,
in the
my
fucking
digger.
basement 10 fucking minutes now.
10 minutes.
I thought I was in fucking timeout or something. Like, what the fuck?
Mate,
That's no
we were all
good. That's
blind.
no good.
We were all blind cunts over here. We couldn't see
Oh,
you.
in the chat as well. He messaged in the chat. Oh
Nah,
no, we
see,
only
I
just
can't-
got
I
y'all,
them.
y'all are
That was
fucking
recent.
stoners. That's what it is.
Yeah. Gear change is the only one who can see.
Oh, fucking
Bro,
lucky to
We
see
can see your
that.
chat though.
Oh,
It's fucking cold.
Only, I've got
That's
to
not
fucking get
good.
right down under, mate.
Have a hot one. Down
Fuck.
under, we call them hot ones. When we
Oh, I'm
sing
about to go
tones.
back inside real quick and get mine. So give me 1 minute.
No rush. Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll give you 10
One
minutes.
time, one of my friends, gear changer, when he was a
Yeah.
Domino's driver, he delivered a pizza, and he got invited. The the people he handed the pizza to, they said, "Oh, do you want to come in and stick a couple hot ones?" And so he came in and he had a couple cones before he went back to work. There you go. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
On the Domino's job.
I had a young girl come to the house a long time ago when we lived in the city, and she could smell it. She could smell it as soon as I opened the door up. And she bought Chinese takeaway. And she said, I know which house to come to when I want to get high.
Yeah.
As soon as she
Yo.
opened the door up, mate, she could smell it straight away. It didn't worry us.
Yo, Gear, it's so fucking cold right now, dude, that I gotta rub my fucking lighter between my hands to fucking make
Oh
it work.
yeah. Down where I live in
28
Tasmania,
degrees
we always
Celsius,
got to
yeah.
hold on to it. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it doesn't
28
work.
it's 35 degrees right now where I'm at.
35 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Wow.
Maryland.
No, what's that, Terence, in centigrade?
I don't know what that is in centigrade
However, do
or
I.
Celsius, whatever that is.
It'll be Celsius, yeah. It'll be cold.
Bro, hang on, what time is it now for you? Like, what
For
time is
me,
it at night?
It's almost 2 a.m.
Oh, okay. There's 1.6 degrees Celsius gear
Holy
changer.
fuck.
That's insane.
Fuck.
That's Tasmanian weather right there. Tassie winter right there. No joke.
And it's not even the coldest. We're not even in the coldest fucking part of the season.
Look at
Wow.
that, mud digger. It's on. I'm outside.
No, hold on. That's what I think of that. Right there, buddy.
No, he's blowing the hot air to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to warm you up, motherfucker.
There you go. That's me hugging the fan right there.
Yeah, it's
But though, I will have to say though, I do got some stinky ass buds. So, yeah, buddy,
some
But the gas.
stinky ass bud.
got some gasolina.
That's the way to go.
You want to shave one up?
Yeah, I just got done smoking a fucking fat ass blunt with my cousin and my wife. She just went inside and he went upstairs, and a little too cold for their blood. It's a little too cold for my fucking blood, but
Damn, yeah, 1
I got some
degree is
layers
fuck.
on, so I'm good.
Fucking 1.5 degrees.
Where are you from? Where are you from, mate?
He's from over in
Maryland.
USA.
Well,
Oh,
I live in
Maryland.
Maryland, USA, but I'm from New Jersey in the USA.
Oh, fuck yeah. G'day,
Yeah.
mate.
So epic.
Mud digger? That's Sir Bongalot. Sir Bongalot, mud digger.
Yeah,
G'day, mate.
I like that bong you got there, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
gave it a
he's got
clean.
lungs.
That's where I went. I gave it a clean because
He's got,
I'm like, look, I can't have things dirty. It's got to
he's
be
got he's
clean, you
got the
know.
lungs to pull it. He's got the lungs to pull it.
If you got the money to get really good stuff, you got the money to keep your piece clean. That's what I reckon.
Well, see,
Autos in Queensland.
I like getting my stuff dirty because I like getting the resin and reclaim and shit like that afterwards. You know, for those days when you ain't got money and you're out of bud, fuck it, let's
Oh.
scrape a bowl.
Do you know what's hilarious? That happened to me the other day. I was waiting for my medical to arrive on Monday, and then I realized that my vaporizer device has reclaimed with these fat resin, like these, and it was the best dab ever. I've
Mhm.
never really dabbed other than these dab pens. I'll show you them. That's what it is.
We're not all legal over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a dab pen.
Yeah.
We're not
Resin.
all
I've
legal.
got that's a half a gram cartridge. How many
I've got-
puffs do you reckon? How many puffs? How many drags did you say
Most
you got
I've
out of it?
gotten 170. It's rated for 100. You'll definitely get 100 out of it. But I'm trying to
See,
get the 1 gram dab cart.
see, a half-gram dab cart will last me about maybe a day, if that.
That's what my
Uh,
Canadian friend said.
A gram cart, same thing. A gram cart will last me about 2 days, maybe 2.5
much-
days if I stretch it.
How much is a gram car?
Wow.
This area, it's
They smoke
probably
crazy over
75 plus.
That's good.
And that's at a dispensary. On the street, it's like 35
right,
to
yeah,
45.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's good money. In Australia, it's like $90, 95 for a half gram. That's coming from the medical. Don't know what it is on the street.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is in US. Maybe that's cheaper for US.
No,
45.
it's
What'd you
US.
say?
There's
$45
another
half
third of
gram,
the
probably.
US.
That's what I paid at a dispensary. Yeah, that's what I paid for the half-gram cart that I got last week. But up in Massachusetts, where my wife's from, a half-gram cart is 65.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
It's good that you can get them available, though. Legit, that's good.
that's crazy because down in North Carolina, where we spent the last 6 years, I can get the disposable pens. I can get 3 of them for $65, and they're each a gram each.
That's good.
Wow,
That's good,
let's
Rod.
go away once.
So you just said $60 for 3 of them. Did you just say for a gram?
No, it was a gram each, and they were $65 for all 3 of them.
Yeah, that's good. Like so, that would have lost you what, a week or something, eh? 3 of them. 3 of them would
Yeah,
last you a week.
if I got 3 of them here at a gram each, I would probably be paying $10 more, but it'd be $75 for each one.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, right.
but the difference is up here it's through a store, down there it's through a local plug.
Yep.
So,
Hmm.
but
Are they
my
legal in
thing
every
is,
state in America?
it's not legal in every state over here, but the state that I'm in now, it's legal. North Carolina was working on it. Massachusetts is full recreational, legal, right across the board. Like you can walk down the street smoking a blunt, nobody will bother you.
Yep.
But yeah, it's becoming more and more across the board here.
Our fucking government's got to wake up and listen and fucking understand and fucking and get in and let the people have their fucking go, mate. This is what we need over here. We need to fucking we might be in Australia as a country, but we're divided by fucking these thin lines, and they call them states and territories over here. And it's up to each premier or fucking person in charge of that state or territory has the say about what happens with cannabis, the laws, the penalties, the fucking coppers, all that sort of shit that goes on. And oh, whose phone was that?
Yeah, that was me.
Ah, I'm thinking somebody ringing me.
And it fucked up my fucking volume again.
That's fucking famous.
God damn it. I'll
Yeah,
be back.
but no, we're just
Yeah.
out on the fucking out on a limb, mate, waiting for these fuckheads to fucking make a decision.
How
It's,
can Mark McGowan from Rest Australia and Dan Andrews say that cannabis will never be legalized under them? That's
Well,
they
'cause
don't have a
only-
say.
They don't. They do it only on their state. They have a say. And until when they get voted out, the new bloke, if he doesn't have a say, who's going to fucking who's not going to let him in? This is what the people of Australia got to do when it comes time to fucking vote state and vote federal. Where we've got to stand up and say, hey, are you going to support this fucking bill? And that's when you need that fucking bill to get passed to say that it's going to be decriminalised, or it's going to get fucking legalised, or it's going to get fucking medical's going to be allowed to be used, and you've got a law there that you can drive on cannabis.
Imagine if state premiers, if they were saying we don't deserve to have disability access, it's a waste of money. We're going to cut back, and we're not going to implement.
No, they wouldn't because that's discrimination, mate. But as soon as you mention
and they're discriminating against the whole class of cannabis.
It's a whole new ballgame. They discriminated against me when I went for my disability pension. They said, there's nothing wrong with you. I said, you're looking at the outside, you stupid cunts. Look on the insides. And they couldn't work it out. Then they said, give us all your medical reports. I give them a fucking big box like that. Then they started taking notice of me. And then they said, no, if you go and see our government doctor, will you approve of what the doctor says? And I said, fucking oath. I went and seen a government medical doctor. I spent 2 hours with the fucker. And when I finished, the first thing they said is, you need a disability pension.
That's good. It's good that it worked out. Eventually, the government will work out that cannabis is something that they will never go away. There's consumers that need it, so they have to provide a service.
Dan Andrews is only saying that because he's already let the medical in, and the medical people are paying fucking huge fucking paybacks. That's why he doesn't want no recreation. Mate, he's got to be getting some sort of kickback off it.
Dan, the money man.
Over here, guys, man, it's crazy because as much as I love seeing the progress that we've made on the marijuana fucking topic as far as getting it legalized, do I see a full legalization with me still alive and breathing within the rest of my lifespan? Probably not, because obviously people in our fucking office are all a bunch of fucking ass backwards puppets, like most fucking leaders, and can't get their heads out of their ass to make up a fucking solid decision on something that would benefit the people, because it doesn't benefit them at the same time. And pot is going to be one of the things that isn't going to benefit them, at least in their eyes. But yet everybody who deals with the plant knows there are countless benefits to the plant. And the big thing is, the bottom line is, a lot of pockets would get a lot lighter if it went full legal.
We got a lot of goody two-shoe people over here that says, don't do anything, don't legalise it, don't decriminalise it, don't do anything. It's a drug, it's a bad drug. You're gonna go rob your grandma, you're gonna fucking shoot down the street and do a bank hold up, you're gonna run into the fucking pub and rip them all off. There's a lot of fucking goody two-shoes here that shouldn't have a fucking say in it. It should be the people.
It sounds like that what you guys are dealing with now is that reefer madness that they pulled over here back in like the 60s and stuff, where they went full on ape shit on the plant and demonized it and made it seem like it was crack or heroin or meth or something that, like you said, you're gonna, kill your grandmother and rob your neighbor and, go down the street and beat a cat or something.
Yep.
That's exactly it. But then they go, oh, the medical's different. It's the exact same thing. One's prescribed cannabis, one's not prescribed.
Yeah, but then
Both
on the same
grown.
hand, no, they want to shove a bunch of prescription pills down your throat at the same time.
Exactly.
Mark
Money.
McGowan's nephew got caught. Mark McGowan's nephew got caught with with ice in his possession, mate.
No offense, but that's classic West Australia.
Yeah, well, look at our joke that's it's a fucking control at our place. His son got caught with smoking what? Fucking crack or some shit like that. Like,
I think
he was weighing it on the scales and it said 2 grams, but it was 20 grams.
it's corruption in its highest form, and when it's just blatantly obvious and just blatantly put out there in front of everybody, like we just don't give a fuck. That's when it's at its fucking worst.
Man, back in the 70s, I used to go with the Australia Marijuana Party and go to their head office and roll joints. And you could smoke as much weed as you like there. You had to roll joints. And every weekend we used to go out and get people to sign the petition. And if you signed a petition, you got a joint, blunt. And, maybe we used to take fucking 20-litre fucking buckets like that, chock a block full of fucking joints and just roll them up. And those laws have been trying to be passed for fucking since the middle 70s, mate. And it hasn't fucking changed too much in all the years that I've known it about.
Like the reason why they call it marijuana, and shit like that is because of the whole drug war in Mexico and shit like that. And then you got to think of like the whole plastic fucking industry and then the fuel industry that also took over on top of that. Like they just fucking made it look so bad and so bad. So the whole generation's been brainwashed down to the next with the news that cannabis is bad and all sort of shit. But now we've got problems like, fucking what is it? With the jellyfish problem and shit. Like how like they're getting mistaken for plastic bags and shit in the ocean. So there's a lot of sea life dying now. If we just continued down the hemp way, making products in that situation, we would have had like the environment would be a lot better. The animals would be a lot healthier, not eating plastic and shit. We're pretty much eating plastic in our food. So like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things there. So I don't want to get too far into it. I'm like a little tipsy, but I just like to say something. Yeah,
but how many millions of people in Australia
spreading the truth to bongs a lot?
At least 5 or 6 million, maybe 7 or 8 million people smoke cannabis here.
40% of Australia
and blow it out your mouth. Is that going to hurt the environment? The environment's unfortunately already fucked from the previous fucking people that have been here, and what we've fucking already done to the fucking environment. It's we're trying to clean up something that's fucking been a mess for a lot of years in this country, and I respect the environment, but I also respect that those laws for fucking cannabis ain't going to fucking help the environment in any way, except if they ban it, we won't be able to fucking blow any smoke out of our mouth. That's about all we can fucking do. We want to be able to walk down the street proudly with a fucking joint in your mouth, and who gives a fuck if you're smoking it or not?
Well, gents, you know what that boils down to then? People are fucking shit.
They are, because they'll let one state have it in Australia and no other state.
People are garbage. The human fucking race as a whole is just...
What are you doing here?
We're going to have the balls to stand up to these fuckers. We're going to have the balls and stand up and be counted as one. That's what we need, mate. These things here, they're called kajunis.
Family jewels.
It's like I told my neighbor yesterday. I was like,
if you haven't got the balls, don't step into the ring, mate. That's what it's all about.
For sure, dude. It's like I told my neighbor, right? I said that the world has become over pussified. It's like people have become fucking domesticated from the bloody fucking heathens that are in our fucking as forefathers and past. And it's like shit, man. That's what we need to do. We need to go back to the fucking Stone Age, fucking medieval days. Start fucking crucifying and drawing corner motherfuckers in the fucking center of town that fucking deserve that punishment. Make statements out of motherfuckers that it's not a joke anymore.
I'm standing right behind you there, bloke. I'm standing fucking right behind you on that one. That's the way I feel, mate.
You know,
If you get caught being a pedophile, mate, put you out on the fucking middle of there, mate, and stone you to fucking death, and not with drugs, with fucking big rocks.
They deserve to die. They all deserve to die.
Everyone's got something that they don't like. So, you know, we live in a fucking society now, mate, where it's fucking, if you're not a scumbag, you fucking, people don't want to know about you.
yeah, we're living in a society now, bro, where shit like that, with being a fucking pedophile, being fucking, you know, into that kind of shit is a normal thing, and trying to be crammed down our fucking throats like it's to be accepted.
Yeah, well, it's accepted. Yeah, that's right.
No, I say fuck.
I don't accept it, and I'd always stand up for someone.
There's a lot of.
I
there's
don't
a
know.
lot of
Listen,
shit
can I just
going
say what they're trying to get us to accept is taking advantage or letting certain people say, okay, it's their sexuality of taking advantage of young children. Like that's just a bit,
No.
you know, that's a bit fun.
Okay,
doesn't work
so
anymore.
Since
I'm gonna
when? Who
change.
decided this? Who decided
So
this?
if that's the case, then, and we're just changing shit like that, which it's 2022, so I guess we are though. So I'm gonna change mine then, and my sexuality is gonna be beating pedophiles to fucking death.
No, that could be it. But like, here's the thing.
Yeah,
I want to know who originally
good.
like came up with this, because surely they wouldn't come up with this sort of stuff, because it'd be pretty embarrassing to say, hey, surely we should have this, you know, like who's the first
it all
person
comes
to
back.
suggest
It,
it
all-
is
it,
what
all-
I'm
it
saying.
always comes back.
Who
from the
knocked the
Catholic
first
Church.
domino? Who
The
knocked the
higher
first
up.
domino gear changer?
The higher ups,
Well, the higher up did, mate.
the puppet masters. That's what it
Yeah.
truly is. The ones down here doing the fucking deeds are just the little servants of the fucking masters.
We weren't born a pedophile. We were grown into being a pedophile.
Well, there is some
We were never
people out
born,
there.
mate.
Is there is some
we were
people.
never
There
born.
is some people that are born pretty fucked up too, though. I will say.
Well,
They're-
but you're not labelled
Like,
that when you're
they're
born.
just
You know
like
what? When your mother has you, she doesn't say, "Oh, look, have a look at this little
There's-
pedophile." She says,
No,
"No,
but
look
you
at
know
my
what?
little darling."
I don't buy the fact of some people using the excuse, "Oh well, it happened to me," so then I'm just going to continue to chain
No,
down the
no,
line.
that's
You
a
gotta
cop out.
break the cycle somewhere. That's a cop out.
That's a cop out, mate.
You know, just because
That
it
is
happened to
hilarious,
you
though.
doesn't mean that you got that right to go do it to somebody else and ruin that person's life.
Yeah.
or there is some people out there that you can just tell from even a young age when you go to school that you're like, yeah, he's a bit weird. So there is people out there like, they're just, you know what I mean? Like, you can sort of tell it. Like, I'm not going to get into names, but just out in Imbil, one of my friends went to a party out in the forest pretty much, and they all got drunk, and this guy brought him to the fucking tent and pretty much fucked him. And yeah. So like that shit happens, and that he was terrified. Like, he could only trust me, and my stepdad was going to drive him home, and he's like, oh, no, I don't want to go with him. I'm just going to walk home. And I was like, man, he's okay, bro. Like, I get, like, it's a very touchy subject to talk about this sort of shit. But yeah,
Back in my days in the 60s, mate, there's such thing as being a gay guy. You were pooked,
yeah.
and that's what it boiled down to, mate.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it was, mate. There was no. You were classed as a gay guy, but there was nothing like that back then, mate. And
Yeah, but Gear, there's a difference though
there's
between being a gay man and being a pedophile.
Yeah, he got him drunk and brought him to a tent and did sex acts on him without his consent. Like that's pretty bad. That's even if you're gay,
Yeah,
if you're
that's
straight,
rape.
that's a
Like
pedophile either
through and
way.
through, that's rape.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
whether you're male or female, that constitute is fucking
Sodomy. Where does sodomy come from? Come from the Catholic Church.
Well, yeah, they're the
Big
fucking
dog.
best at it.
They are, mate. Yeah. We
What
got
is
a
chat
pedophile
saying?
Catholic. We got a chat a
Big
minister over here.
yay
He's a part
one.
of the he's a part of the Pope, mate. And he was up on all these child sex offences, and the motherfucker walked free, mate. They let him out. They let him fucking walk out of jail because they couldn't prove it.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh, come on, that koala. Give us that fucking caramello here, you motherfucker.
I'm giving it to yay one.
Primal, I definitely agree
you?
with that comment there. The social engineers.
Yeah.
I just figured out I can actually see the fucking comments.
Yeah, you gotta like click into it and all that.
Yeah, I'm still learning this fucking phone bullshit.
But yeah, I don't think you can write anything to them though. I don't know.
Actually,
Yeah,
yeah, and the phone that I have, I can write in the chat,
Okay.
but I just gotta switch it. I can't see the chat and comment at the same time
Yeah,
Right.
because what are
because
you
I'm
on a
on my
phone?
phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I can read
see.
it because I'm on a computer, but I can do it on my tablet too. But on my phone it disappears. Yay one, Ziggy D.
Bong on Australia.
Who's Primal 7?
Primal 7. I don't know.
Anyone
I
want
think
to
it's
check
a
out
new
Primal
bloke.
7? Yeah.
Oh, well, no, I'll check because I'll see if it's a new channel.
I'm not sure if it's the other. There was another one that had the number 7, but it wasn't V2, so I'm not quite sure of that one. Welcome to the channel, Primal. Where you from, motherfucker?
Primal 7 joined October 7th, 2021. Oh, a year ago today.
Today. Oh, welcome to the
Happy
channel. Well,
1
you're all right
year.
there,
Yeah,
Primal.
happy
Good on you.
No, it's the
birthday, mate.
9th.
Happy
It's the
birthday.
9th.
You're not New South Wales.
Yeah.
Good to see you. I'm a New South Welshman. Country. Name a town near it.
Imagine,
Name a town near it, bloke, and I'll tell you where you are.
imagine if one day we get a cop up on the stream.
Name a town near it. I'm from New South Wales. I was born in Sydney and I lived down the south coast, but I've travelled all around the fucking north coast, the west coast. There's no east coast out there. You only go across to Orange. Ah, out Blaney way, eh? Out Blaney way.
G'day, Primal. Bong on.
Orange. Yeah.
Bong on Ziggy D as well.
We
They don't have
we
Primal.
got another brother out there. He's what's the mad scientist. He lives out that way. Him and his lovely lady. You know, mad organic scientist. He lives out your way. Orange is where the apples are grown, and apples are where the oranges are grown. They don't grow oranges in Orange.
And they grow bongs in China.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a full moon tonight. That bitch is sitting right there.
Oh, backstage, sorry there, bloke. I'm looking at the other side. There you go. Zigster.
Hello, mates. How are you?
Good bloke. Good to see you.
How's the audio? All good?
Yeah, I didn't know you were backstage, man. I lost my glasses out in the fucking
G'day,
paddock here
Ziggy
somewhere
D.
yesterday.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah,
Terrence.
You
Yeah,
read?
I
I got
was
to
only there for a minute.
find some reading glasses.
don't feel bad, bro. He
How's
did
the
that
weather
to
up
me
there?
too.
I've been
I
out.
made you wait 10 minutes.
No, it was more like
Fucking
5
egg.
minutes.
5 minutes. I done that to a bloke not long ago. I done it to a bloke called Mika Steve, and his mate jumped up and down because I timed him out. He said, I'll be back in 10 minutes. So I timed him out as a joke. And his fucking mate, Tim Jackson's fucking freaked right out. That's my buddy. You're doing that too? I said, yeah, I know. What are you fucking doing that to me for?
Good
said,
on,
'cause
good
he
on
won't
him
be
for
back
standing up for him at least.
Yeah, but he said he was coming back in
It's
10
cracking.
minutes. I just thought we've got 300 seconds. That's fucking 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah. Finish work, Zeke? Or day off?
I think he can hear you, bro.
I'm not muted. He might be muted.
Yeah, he looks like he's talking to somebody. Oh, fucking.
Yeah, I was just talking to Joel. Yeah.
Is he home?
Yeah. He's eating a pear.
Hey, big boy.
Smashed off his face.
Ah.
I've been out with the little fella all morning, mate. We've been out scootering around Mooloolaba. Went to the playground.
Around.
Went for frozen yogurt. Went for.
Oh, that would be nice.
We've got this spot that does sweet potato wedges. They serve them in this big. They serve them in like a big paper cone with gravy and cheese on them, and they're just my little fella loves them.
Do they do a home delivery?
They're on DoorDash and stuff like that, I think.
How old is he?
The little 11, little Liam.
I've got
he's an amazing young fellow. He's learning sign language, and he's got his own channel.
Yeah,
and he's got fucking some subscribers, and
he's got 170 subs now.
That is awesome.
And he does signing. His mum's an interpreter, so he sort of picked it up off his mum.
That's awesome.
So he does,
Yeah, I've got 3 boys myself, 5, 3, and 1.
All together.
Yep.
That's good, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Cyrus, Braxton, and Onyx.
Yeah, nice.
Onyx.
Yep, I wanted them all to have strong names.
Yeah, I've got 3 boys too, but 2 are grown-ups.
Oh, that's just the 3 youngsters. I got a 20-year-old as well.
Okay.
And he's a journeyman electrician. He lives up in Massachusetts.
Yeah, okay. Good trade. We call them Sparkies. We call them Sparkies over here. Electricians. Yeah, my oldest is a crane driver. He's up on the big tower cranes.
Nice.
Yeah, he loves it.
Look at that.
Yeah, baby. Okay, this is the farm stay, mate.
Yeah, mate.
That's gorgeous gear.
Man, that looks good out there.
All flat land.
Oh, mate, this is fucking heaven on a stick, mate.
So what do they do with the property? They grow stuff, or they got cows, or
this is just like a hobby farm for them, mate.
Oh,
There's
okay.
his house.
It looks green. They got plenty of rain.
They've had fucking 4 days of rain, mate. Fucking solid as.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I made all that.
Nice and lush. It looks real good.
Be right back.
Got a ride on to ride it on.
Oh, there's the shed. How big's
26
the property?
acres.
26.
26 acres. There's his other side.
Yeah.
I feed 2 little ponies over here.
Okay, there's the ponies, yeah.
Yeah. I got over there's a fucking veggie garden. I got to take you in it. There he goes. There goes the kanga.
Geez, you fell
Over
on
there's
your
a
feet,
veggie
mate.
garden, chook pen, duck pen, horses, a she cave, all those fruits and fucking things planted in that part over there you can eat. There's
Yep.
fucking kiwi, fucking fruit growing everywhere. This is
Just
their
the two-
setup.
Just the 2 ponies. Have they got any other animals?
No, they got some ducks. Oh yeah, they got
Yeah.
other animals. This is our setup. There's the caravan. We got this is outside. You just walk straight underneath. Got yourself a decent fucking dummy.
Yep.
You got a fucking table and chairs here. We got a fucking fridge over here and a fucking sink, hot and cold water, and then here, the staff only. It's a bush fucking shower.
Yeah, nice. So
It's all
basically,
tin.
so the caravan's basically your bedroom now. And you got the whole.
Yeah. I sit out here, man. We got tile floors. We got fucking PowerPoints. This is we cooked. The other night we cooked a piece of fucking.
Oh, dinner under the stars.
Yeah, cooking that in the fucking it's an air fryer.
Outdoor kitchens are great fun, eh? My stepdad
Yeah,
had
microwave.
similar setup.
Down there.
Yep.
That's cool.
Got a barbecue here. This is me back door.
Okay, there's the old sheep ramp.
Yeah, this is me back door, mate.
The horse float. Yeah, okay, got a little yard there.
He went out last Monday fishing. They work a week on and have 1 week on, 1 week off. They went out fishing last Monday, and he come home with fucking 20-something fish between 4 or 5 of them in that boat. And he give me a big bag of fucking fillets with fucking red emperor, cold
Awesome.
trout,
Okay, yeah, right.
big fucking mangrove jack. There's a horsefish feed. It's a big property. It's fucking. I made all this. Mate, I love doing it.
On the ride on, yeah, it'd be good fun, mate.
Oh, yeah.
They come home
Smoking
on
a
Saturday
joint,
morning.
doing the mowing.
Yeah, there's no one here, mate. 1 week they're here, but
Doing the
they come home on Saturday. They fucked off. They'll be back on Tuesday. They go again on Thursday. They're out camping somewhere with some friends.
Shit. Hey, Gary, imagine me coming out there with some of my toys.
It's invigorating out in the garden in the nude.
They work hard, they play hard, mate.
Oh man,
Nude gardening.
every day.
See, guys.
You know, this is. See that bush
Imagine.
over there, Zig? I got my name on that.
Oh, there we go.
Just a couple to start off with.
Yeah.
Fertile the place out. But got everything we need here, mate. They look after us. They give us fucking they give us a big fucking bag of fish. We got all the fucking help yourself to the fucking there's a big bag of carrots and potatoes around the back. Help yourself to fucking whatever you want out of there.
Yep.
They want us to be here over Christmas time for like 6 weeks. And I said, well, we only have to do 3 weeks. They said, well, we'll work something out for you for the other 3 weeks so we can go away and have a big holiday. So I said, yeah, we can do that. So we'll fuck off. They can fuck off for 6 weeks. We'll stay here. There's a beautiful waterfall 10 minutes down the road. Tully's only fucking 15, 20 minutes away.
Tully. Yeah.
Cardwell's only 20 minutes away. It's a fucking paradise, mate. No bills, no nothing, just your own fucking food. So,
What's a carton of beer cost up there? Let's come on to the real questions. What's beer cost?
It's 6-pack. I think you won't get Dan Murphy specials, but I'm going to go to Ingham shopping because I went to the IGA last week and we spent 200 and something bucks, and you got about fucking 4 bags full.
Not much, yeah, right.
No, so we're gonna spend the $50 on that you might have saved and go down to Ingham,
big
which
shop.
is like an hour's drive, and there's got Coles and Woolworths and fucking everything else. We'll do a big shop there, and we'll
Yeah.
make a day out of it. So
Yeah,
you might save $50, but you're going to enjoy the fucking day instead of just fucking not
that's
just
what we
going up
used
to
to
the
do.
IGA, you know?
Driving to Goulburn, spend the day in there, have lunch somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Townsville's the next biggest place after that, and that's 2 hours.
Yeah, okay.
That's not hard, but
Townsville's fun.
mate, yeah.
Fun to
Yeah,
be
well,
had
up here, the bloke that owns the place got a big fucking tattoo on the inside of his arm, and it's got Queenslander.
Oh
I said, fuck, you
no!
and I are going to be walking ahead soon, aren't we?
Actually, I saw Billy Moore today.
Did you?
Yeah, he's got he owns a restaurant there in Mooloolaba.
Oh, that's what you said. So yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
said. That.
and he works in there too. You know, we say g'day to each other. Big buffet he is. Or Jello's.
The
Yeah,
road,
he owns 50% of an Italian place in Mooloolaba, and he works
the
there
road
too.
down there, that's the main road. To take the 2 garbage bins down, you ride a quad bike down there and tow one behind you with the other hand. They got fucking beautiful trees. Have a look at this. Just have a look at these 2 fruit. This is what they're ready to come off the tree. Pawpaw?
Yeah,
What
no,
is
mine's
that?
a nice pawpaw. It's a pawpaw. It's
Yeah.
mango-ish, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut it's nearly ready. And this
I've gotta
thing here, these things are fucking weigh a ton.
What do they call those? Is that like a jackfruit or something?
Yeah, Banana Farmer picked that one up for me yesterday.
Yeah.
You gotta wait for them to fall on the ground before you can eat them.
Sort of looks like a big, weird-looking custard apple or something.
Yeah,
Tropical fruit, mate. You get some weird ones up there. Eh?
They got these. They got what do they call them? They're like a raspberry growing on a tree. Boysenberry. They got these fucking berries growing on the tree. They got these little orange things that look like little pumpkins, and they got a tarty taste, but they're sweet. They got bananas growing out the back. You got fresh egg. We're getting fucking 3 eggs a day. Off the chooks.
Nice.
I'm not into the duck eggs.
I don't. Yeah, I like duck egg. They're not bad.
And yeah, mate, it's just there's nobody here. There's nobody here to fucking bother us, mate, and do what you like. When they're home, I just got to behave myself a little bit. I can handle that.
Yeah, cool.
I go in the caravan and do what I want to do, mate. They can't stop me from doing that on the caravan. But I just don't wear any fucking thing with this here. Look, I asked the people that were here before, and she said, the young bloke might spank it, but she said, I don't think about mum and dad. But they're cool people, so it's, they love a drink, so that's their business. I'll keep my business.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's plenty of opportunities around here to put a couple of little girls in, and if we're going to stay here for a few months, we're going to fucking make it worthwhile. Once we get settled in here, we can go away and do our fucking when they're home for a week, we can hop in the 4-wheel drive. We can go up the Cairns and go a bit further north. We want to go up to these waterfalls and places up north. We want to go back down to Fraser Island sometime. Otherwise, we'll never get back to what we wanted to do. So if it takes the time, we'll get there. But we're not in any rush. And this is a great opportunity to catch up on things. And I've got 300 and someone told me today, 356 subscribers. When I get to fucking 500, I'm going to give that one away. Not to the 500 subscriber, to the fucking people that have been here.
The big 500.
Yep.
That looks fucking awesome.
That's
What does it say? Oh, down under Gunja Select. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
this is where the cap come from. The other cap with the this is from a mate in Canberra, and
I've got that sticker on my
and
bong.
yeah, that's right. You've got the sticker, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just think that look, I know it's something he's given me, but I can't set it up on the table all the time, and because the fucking wind blows through here, I don't want to get it broken. I don't want to put it away. I don't want to hang it on the wall. I just think that I've got another picture of it. I've got a shirt with this picture on it. So I'm just thinking, I've got to talk to him later on this week, and we're gonna. He said when you do a giveaway, we'll work something out. So we're going to work something out for a giveaway for 500. And there's some bush turkeys just come to fucking visit me.
All right,
There's
then. So I'm gonna head out. Y'all
All
have
right,
a
there,
good
mud
one.
digger. Thanks for coming along, brother. And we enjoyed your time, and I hope you enjoyed your time too.
Oh man, always do. Always do.
Yeah. And just remember one thing, bro. You got to wait for good things to come to you.
Either that or work harder for them.
Hey, if you're in the back door, mate, you're always welcome. You know that.
Mm.
All the best.
All right, my brother.
Big ups.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
You too. Yeah. Mud diggers from over there. Done a big move with his family. Yeah, he's getting dinner ready.
Yo, Gear, can you hear me?
Yeah, mate.
I'm gonna have one more bong, brother, and I'm gonna help my nan with dinner, and I'm gonna have a few games.
Yeah, well, it's what time is it now? It's nearly 6 o'clock, isn't it?
It's 4:38 at the moment.
Oh, we missed fucking 4:20.
Yeah, it's all good. But I'm cooking
Oh,
tacos tonight, man. Tacos.
tacos.
Yeah, fucking A. I love
I'm
tacos
having.
with wraps.
Oh, okay. I'm having roast pork. No, pork 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 cutlets. I think they are.
Oh, yum.
And yeah, with something I don't know, with baked potato or fucking some sort of potato done, and some veggies, and then I'm gonna go and fucking get these prawns out and defrost them real quick and have them for an entree.
Yeah, fucking A. Sounds good. It sounds yummy.
Haven't got a beer to go with them, but tough luck.
Ah, at least
Right,
you got a smoke.
yeah,
At least you got a smoke to
yeah,
go with it.
yeah. I'm gonna finish this bowl off right now because there's a fair bit left in it.
You have a good one, Gear.
I was gonna see what that fucking.
Peace out, chat. 420 fam. Sheesh.
Yeah, the duck was making a noise. Terence, you still there? Parents might have gone too. Oh no, he's still here. Yeah, go for your life, mate. I'm gonna hang it up myself too. I'm gonna yeah, have a good one there, Gear. Bong rot, have a good one, Gear. I'm gonna shut the stream down anyway. I'm gonna say goodbye because I've got to go and I've got to go and help you do some stuff inside. All right. Talk to you soon. When the moon is in the seventh house. Legends, legends, legends. Yeah, I gotta go and get. Otherwise, it'll be fucking. It's 4:45. Yeah, we don't want to be eating too late. We've got a few things to do first. Got to wash up. Got to fucking wash up first. Who's six in the chat? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Tell me who's in the chat. Chatty, 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 chatty. Who the fucking hell's here? I gotta go. I gotta go and help Automatic. Yay, one. You still here? Terence is probably gone. I don't know where Terence is, but new comments. So I've got to go because otherwise my missus will be fucking. Aussie legend younger man. How are you, bloke? Good to see you. This fucking sometimes it's fucking hard to read this. I can see Aussie. Gunjaman. Very good. You highlighted now. Ziggy D's highlighted. Wrong on, he said. Gotta go and fucking get off this. It's 5. All right. See you, Zig, bro. Enjoy your dinner. Hope you don't have to work too hard this week. A cigarette. The last one you rolled. All right. Lazy Mash. He just coming in, mate. The Mash is in the house. How are you, Mash? Lazy Mash Potato. That's the one. I love that fucking name because I love mashed potatoes. Yeah. Especially with some gravy over the top. And blazy. And we got the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. The monster mash. It was a potato sack. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. And it's a blazy one too. Crow to peace. Yeah. We're just about to fucking go to bed. We've had a big day drinking and smoking.
I've got some low battery, so I'm gonna have to drop off gear. But
Hello,
guess what?
Terence.
I've got a
Good on you, bro.
compact. G'day, g'day.
I'm going to do a pipe with you right now. And then
Oh
I'm
wait,
going to
sounds
say,
good.
yeah, just enough to fucking. I've got to go and fucking present myself to the kitchen soon and cook automatic dinner.
Present yourself to the kitchen.
That's going to be fucking fun.
That's
I'm
good.
ready for sleep.
Same. I was thinking that just then, and I was like, oh, I was just letting the dog out.
Rick,
What's that? Bong on
Rick.
indeed. Smoke the weed. Bong on everybody in chat. Cheers, gear changer. Whoa, that was a hard hitting.
Oh yeah. It dries your mouth out, and when you go to eat, you got to make sure it's got some sort of something wet on it.
So you're
I've got
gonna
some
have
really
prawns
nice.
and what else?
Well, I'm going to have the automatic don't eat prawns, so I'm going to have the prawns as an entree, in some hot sauce, and we're having a pork cutlet, a nice big pork cutlet with
That sounds so good.
some sort of mashed potato and fucking veggies. I've just got to go and clean the kitchen up. It's only a little kitchen.
Sounds good. I'm gonna blow my nose. Ooh,
What do you have for dinner?
I'm actually not sure. Probably lasagna. There you go.
Oh, I haven't had lasagna for a while.
That's not too bad, hey?
It is, I like it, mate, with a bit of garlic bread or herb bread or whatever, something. And those big what do they call those fucking wedges? Lasagna and wedges is fucking awesome.
Or wedges are good in general,
Yeah.
for sure.
We might get a fucking big packet of wedges this week when we go shopping and get some sour cream and some sweet chili sauce.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and I'll get people with the munchies, do a live with a couple of beers and some of them. Yeah,
Sounds
that's what I'll do.
brilliant. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Mate, you're better off to fucking go and
Sounds
buy
good.
stuff like that and cook it yourself than fucking go and buy it.
Exactly. You get a lot more for the same price.
Yeah. Yeah. And you've always, we don't let sour cream go to waste. But also with like the sweet chili sauce, mate, you get a few goes out of it. And then you can make your I like that fucking she made it once before. You get those corn chips and you put mince all over them and then put cheese over them. What do they call that fucking meal?
Nachos.
Nachos, that's the
Yeah,
one.
there you go. That is good, isn't it?
Nachos.
There you go.
That's a good little fucking an alternative meal to have just during the week. We used to go to a butcher shop and buy our fucking whole piece of steak, and then we cut it up thin. And have homemade steak sandwiches. Cut it up, flatten it out, put it on the fry pan for a couple of minutes either side, put an egg, cheese, pineapple, bacon, onions, beetroot, lettuce, tomato. You got a fucking
On a
steak sandwich
sesame
there.
seed bun.
Yeah, it beats any fucking hamburger you
Yeah.
can fucking make there. We need a drink. Need a drink of water. Fucking hell.
Bong on. I'm waiting for the bag to fill up. Oh, can't believe that mix is gone. I smoked the whole mix. Damn. I've only got one topaz flower left. No wonder I'm feeling robbed.
No. Only what I'll just put in there.
Look at them in before.
What?
The,
Nah, I put it in. I just put the whole rest of the box in there.
okay. Before we met. Plenty of ice. Biggest ice in the world.
Oh, I'm stoned. Indeed, indeed. Smoke the weed.
Whoops.
Through the vape, it's killer though. That's what I'm waiting for. What are you waiting for? The vape to be filled. For the vape to be filled.
This wouldn't be as good as the water out of Tasmania, but it's fucking cold at the moment.
Yeah, the water I'm on is tank water. Yeah. Is that tank water?
And this tastes like soapy fucking water.
You just
Oh, that's the worst.
Out of the fucking. I got it out of there.
been
Yikes.
there for a while.
What do you got inside?
None.
None.
Oh, only what's in the. Oh no, I don't even have any in the kettle.
Can I have it? Can I just have a can with just ice?
Yeah, go if you like.
I'll give me one. I'll get rid of this water.
All right, gear changer. I'm gonna bong on and get some food. Have a good rest of your
All
evening.
right, Dylan.
I'll be back, but I'll be in the chat. But I've got to go make some food.
I'm
Enjoy your
gonna close it
beverage.
down. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
go and get some things done. So before it gets too late, and
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna have a Pepsi
Pepsi
Max.
Max. Yeah, that's good.
This is
There you
automatic
go.
drink, so I'm having one of hers.
Oh, there you go. Enjoy it. No, they're
Yeah.
good. Gear, those are
Yeah.
nice. They're
Those
really
are the
nice.
best.
Serious. They're just as good as Coke. Just as good as Coke.
No, I don't drink Coke. Too much sugar.
Pepsi Max is good.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Terence. You have a good night, and you off to work tomorrow?
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, no, I enjoy my job, but I've got work tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then
Yep.
Thursday, Friday off. So I'm keen,
Oh,
excited.
keen as much. That's good.
Thursday, Friday,
Forward to
Saturday,
talking.
Sunday. So that's good.
Yep.
Long
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh well.
Stay snazzy, and I'll catch you later, Gear
You too.
Changer. Thank you very
Terence
much.
McKenna from Down Under,
Have a good evening.
and you have a good night. That young bloke will go places, and I'm going places too. Did you hear that? They were letting off a big fucking noise before. I reckon they found something.
Where?
They were over that way. They were fucking squawking their head off, and then they stopped. I'll shut this stream down. I'll come and have a look. Yeah. What's the time over there, Master Tatey? Mashy? What's the time, bloke? Oh, fucker. Everyone's gone. I'm gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm out here, and you're at the back door.